Hey nobody, it's AdorableHoe. Sorry for the delayed intro. I had to cough a little bit. I'm probably going to be coughing a lot this stream. I do have water, but the water kind of
I was
sucks.
killed by the fucking Reinhardt at
And
spawn.
also, if you hear my brother, he's playing Overwatch, but he might add a thing or two to the commentary of the stream, so I'm leaving him unmuted. He has 3 other friends in the party. They are going to be, or 2 other friends in the party. They're going to be muted, even though they're actually pretty cool people.
And they're good at games, like
Yeah.
me.
And so that would be
Ooh,
it would just
that
be
was
too much talking. That's why I have them muted. Also, welcome to the stream, the
I
two
couldn't
people who
even. I
joined.
didn't even see them because I shot through you. By the way.
And also, if you hear any budgie noises, that is my budgie named Nugget. I'm gonna open up my stream on my computer in a second so I can read comments. And also, since it's on my computer, I might be able to make you moderator. New pinned chat. You can now pin a message to the top of your live chat for viewers to read. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Dixie Skinner and Desi Humphrey. If I'm pronouncing Desi Humphrey right. I don't know. Thank you for joining. You're both pretty cool members of the
I was
IBX Twitch
squished
chat.
against the wall again. It does so much damage too, but I do have my ultimate, by the way.
And yes, Dixie Skinner, Desi is from the IBX Toy Chat. So, what I'm going to be doing in this stream is I'm going to go find a cave somewhere. And
Okay.
also, is this okay, yeah, it's muted on my computer. I'm gonna go find a cave somewhere.
I
And
fell to
we're
my
gonna
death.
I might actually have to mute Austin too. But as I was saying, I'm gonna go find a cave, and I'm gonna keep mining until I have 64 diamonds, because something, maybe something about, like, I don't know, throwing diamonds in the lava, maybe? Possibly? So, that's what this is gonna be about. But first, what am I doing? I have to grab an elytra. Also, I'm gonna mute my brother real quick, so, the screen's gonna go blue for a second while I do this. Okay. My brother's playing Overwatch, so I was gonna have him here, but it's probably not gonna be good. And Desi and Dixie Skinner are just talking to each other. But welcome to the chat. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'm not as good at streaming as IBX Toycat, so sorry about that, but I'll try my best anyway. Yeah. Where did I put the fireworks? Crap, I think the sing a cringy song about diamonds. I don't actually know exactly how the song goes. There's like two songs about mining diamonds, right? Mining away. That's literally all I know. And yeah. I'm not gonna sing on stream, that's too embarrassing. So this is gonna be another beginning of the stream where I'm searching for something. I did find the elytra I was looking for last time, by the way. It was actually in the nether. I have a bunch of fireworks somewhere. I don't remember where I put them. The funny thing is my organization is actually really good, but I still lose everything. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Should I just make new fireworks while I can't find the ones? I see you have followed through with your promise. Oh yeah, I was gonna follow through with that promise. I can't talk. I was actually supposed to do it a while ago because I said if IBX Toycat does a British accent, I will throw 64 diamonds into lava. But he didn't read that message. He read a future one where I said I'm still waiting for a British accent, and then he did it. And I decided not to do it then because I want to make a whole video about it. I thought it would be funny. So okay, there. Oh wait, no, these are the fireworks that'll blow me up. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna, to entertain you guys, I'm gonna demonstrate what would happen if I tried to use these fireworks. It's, quite funny. Oh, what the? Oh, there we go. Kinda lagged a little bit. This area of my world is so laggy. It's, probably because of the sheep farm. Those fireworks were in my end chest. Let me up. There we go. I don't usually struggle with that much. But okay. I'm just gonna make new fireworks. That's the easiest thing to do. But yeah, I'm not gonna actually throw the diamonds in the lava in the stream. I want to make like a whole cinematic video of it with a bunch of angles and make it all dramatic. I think it'll be funny. I hope it'll be funny. I am Obama worshipper, Dixie Skinner says. I probably shouldn't have started the stream right now because I'm still not ready. I'm still stuttering. It'll probably end later though. Okay, let's see. I need... Is all the gunpowder in here gone? Ah, you're kidding me. You're kidding me right now. You're actually kidding me right now. And there aren't any fireworks in here. Okay to video idea, says Dixie Skinner. Yeah. I think it might turn out well. I'm hoping it will turn out well. I don't have as many screenshots as I was hoping for. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't have as many screenshots as I was hoping for. Also, I should have flew. That would have been a lot better. Because I've been saying that for a while. Like I've been saying it for like 3 months. I've been saying it for 3 months, but what was I gonna say? I haven't been screenshotting it until lately, so. Yeah, my talking skills are much worse this time. It happens from time to time, apparently. And my focusing skills are terrible too, because I'm just wandering. Okay, this... Oh my god! Sarcastically, powder! I'm confused what the sarcasm means. Oh my god, wait. Okay. I thought like all of the fireworks would be in here, but this will probably be enough for what I want to do. Let's just stop screwing around and do what the stream's about. And I think I'm gonna actually I think I'm actually gonna not use my computer because it is distracting me like heck. I keep looking at the computer screen. So, where's the other phone? Where's the other phone? There it is. This phone's at 41%. It lasts the whole stream. And I'm gonna go off... Usually when I go off in a random direction, it's usually that direction or that direction. I'm gonna go diagonal. And my nose is clogged. Oh wait. Okay, good. Volume's down. I love me some powder, 420. Ah, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean now. Very funny. Because powder, drugs. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Alright. And now we just chill. We chill as we fly. Still looking down too much, probably. How far have I explored? Asks Desi Humphrey. I couldn't tell you because map-wise, I've explored pretty much just like what a medium-sized world is in PS4. So if you don't know, there's classic, small, and medium is basically like 9 classic-sized worlds. So it's 9 times bigger. That's how much I've... Oh, whoa. That could have been sucky. Basically, I've explored that much with maps, but I've gone out way further. I just don't know how much further. But I think the most I've gone out is like 5,000 blocks. And it's usually just in one direction, so... My world's actually kind of small right now. Oh, this is an area that's really cool. It's in one of my clip compilations. I think you guys are gonna like this. So, anyway, that was just me chirping back at my bird. Oh, maybe this isn't the area. Come on, it has to be. So this is the PS4 world. This is like PS4 edition, okay? This is where... Let me go up. Okay, no, this isn't the cool area. Darn it. Gosh darn it. But, there's an area where there's a mesa biome, and then it transfers to, like, the bedrock. It goes from, Legacy to bedrock generation. And there's just this big, like, almost canyon angle corner. It's super cool, but it's in one of my videos. It's actually the thumbnail of that video. It's my most recent clips compilation. And Nugget's chewing on the cord again. No, get off my finger. Get on the chair. Stop chewing my cord. You know the drill, bird. You know the drill. Nugget the bird. Or as it is in my Google Photos, Nugget the burb. Also a fellow cooked cod connoisseur. Ah, yes. If you didn't see, like, IBX Toy Cat's Realm review, I basically admitted to, one of IBX Toy Cat's, like, what would you call it? Pet peeves, I guess. I admitted to having a, fishing farm. And I actually was gonna stop using it, even if it weren't for the fact that it was broken in Bedrock. But, it was broken in Bedrock, so that's really why I stopped using it, but I was gonna stop using it anyway, because I decided that I agree with IBX Toy Cat that it's basically the same thing as duping or cheating or whatever, so... Like, it's not nearly as bad as duping, because you're not getting diamonds from it, but also you kind of are if you get a mending book, because that's the whole reason I made one to begin with, was to get mending books. And, you know, if you put a mending book on diamond tools or armor, you're basically like, you have infinite diamonds, technically, that way. Yes, Nugget is Pog. Nugget's such a cool bird, but, also very annoying. If you ever consider having a bird, make sure you get like 2 birds. Check this out. I'm gonna use the shulker box. Aw, that was a fail. I'm gonna use the shulker box as a block to be able to access this iron. Okay, silk touch. Do I have? Okay, yeah, I don't. I have a pick that has no enchantments. I'm also gonna mine a bunch of iron. We're just gonna see. Oh, I should have brought a shulker box. All right, I have to go back. I have to go back and get a shulker box, because I get iron like crazy when I go mining. And this shulker box is not going to hold it all. That was funny, actually. No, let me up. Bedrock's so laggy right now. After the past few updates, it's been having like connection lag, but without the connection part. You love peaceful mode. Peaceful mode is nice. When you want to just chill, you know? But also, when you have full netherite armor with Prot 4, you can chill as well. I think the only farm I'm never planning on using is a raid farm and fishing farm. So, in Bedrock, fishing farms don't even work. Like, there's probably some way you can do it. They might have actually fixed it, in fact, because I've noticed some things now allow click and hold. But, like, anything that involved click and holding in Legacy didn't work in Bedrock. At least for a little bit. And that included AFK fishing farms. There was literally no way to AFK fish farm unless you had an auto clicker, because yeah. And obviously there's not really such a thing as an auto clicker for PS4 unless you buy like a modded controller or something. So I decided, nah, not worth it. And besides, like I said, even if it would work in Bedrock, I wasn't going to use it. Anyway, I decided I didn't want to use it because it was OP. But then again, I then started exploiting villagers, which is basic. It's exploiting the villagers is honestly worse because I got more mending books from that, along with a bunch of diamond tools and armor. So they patched the villagers, luckily, but I took advantage of that while I could. So the villagers is basically the only OP farm I have now. Those are the only OP farms I used. I don't have an iron farm. I don't have an enderman farm. I don't have a creeper farm. It was only the AFK fish farm. Yes, you can make a manual fish farm. I love that. I should do that. I should make a manual fish farm. That is a brilliant idea on so many levels. So the only OP farms I had were the fish farm and villagers. And the villagers, like, they're kind of a farm. You know, it's kind of weird how Minecraft is a game where you can basically breed humans. That's a weird thing to think about. Oh yeah, I'm just breeding humans. I have the humans trapped in their pen, and they breed there. Okay, any of these empty. Bedrock lag. Most of these have just random crap in them still, even after my Shulkerbox stream. I actually, so Dixie Skinner says, I have Iron Peaceful Mode farm, which uses a bedrock glitch in Peaceful Mode. I'm interested how you make an iron farm in Peaceful. I'm actually interested. But if you remember, do you remember the map I had that said buy a long boy or get a long boy? I unfortunately I died in a cave. Desi Humphrey said, "Oh yeah, people call me crazy, but they don't know Toy Cat for trying to gather 30,000 dark oak logs so I can build a wall for a city, for villagers and a few other things." You know, I didn't even run the numbers on how much the wall around my world costed, but it was expensive and it took a long time. That was one of my longest projects. So fun fact, most of the projects are in this world may look cool, but they're not like super long projects. They usually take me about a month at most. But the wall took me probably the longest out of anything. The second longest was the map art station. But anyway, the map art I had of the long boy, I was mining with my brother earlier, kind of practicing for this stream, and I died in the cave. And my brother asked me if he should pick up the items so that they don't despawn, and I'm like, nah, I can probably get there in time. But lo and behold, I got there probably like 15 seconds late, and so the items literally despawned as I was mining down to them in the cave. And what I lost was an elytra, a shulker box full of like diamond tools and stuff. It was basically this shulker box. I had to, as you can see, it says V2. I had to make a new one. So I have all these new shulker boxes because I went to the end cities to get some elytras, and you saw the elytras in the ender chest too. So me dying actually kind of paid off, but I don't have that freaking long boy art anymore, which sucks. And that's something that I can technically replace because I took a picture of it, and so I can try to recreate it pixel by pixel. It would take way too long though. My voice just shook there as I was turning around to look at my bird, who I think made a noise. How long did the wall take? Desi Humphrey asked. I don't know, actually. I couldn't tell you exactly, but it took, it was one of those things where I wasn't really inspired to work on it half the time. So it took probably like 3 months, even though I only worked on it, here and there. And it was one of the first projects in my world, so fun fact, since I'm kind of like slacking anyway, might as well show off the area that I mined all the cobblestone from. And so back here, there's a chest. This is actually where I got the chest full of cobblestone achievement on PS3. But I guarantee you this doesn't have cobblestone in it anymore. It has grass blocks. But anyway, yeah. And down here was my first strip mine. This is like basically an abandoned strip mine now because it's so messy. This is basically like, okay, if IBX Toy Cat's inventory in Minecraft could be a strip mine, this is what it would look like. Just look at this. And also, I did a video with my brother here. We killed 5 withers at once. That's what this giant thing is, in case you're wondering. We killed 5 withers at once here. Also, you probably can't see anything right now, but I can see stuff because my TV automatically adjusts. It's weird like that. But, yeah, this is where we killed 5 withers at once. This is where our beacon was, but I guess we relocated the blocks. There are a lot of messages I have to read now. They spawn in my world, iron golems, after I kill them. I don't know why. They respawn. Oh, iron golems, actually, they might be one of those mobs that spawn in peaceful and just don't attack players. Because I think, you know, wolves and, we discussed this in the other stream, right? About the pillagers. It was, the vindicators that will spawn, but they just don't attack. Weird stuff like that. Peaceful's weird. And then... Hello, Gilly Pig Giller Mob. That is a funny name. How's it going? Desi Humphrey, out of everything. Why grass blocks? I think those grass blocks were from some project, and they were taking up too much space, so I just threw them in a random chest. That's how things go. I need to get a sword. Looks like one of the new caves. I want to recreate one of those in survival. I probably could. I could probably make this into one, actually. I could put water here and try to make it like the water cave they showed off. Anyway, I need to get out of here. I'm wasting so much time. This is going to be a long stream just because I haven't even started mining yet, really. I mined a little bit of iron. That counts, right? Vindicators and evokers. Yeah. Oi! So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a sword. I think there's a sword in... There are swords in this shulker box. Only iron swords. I'm half using disposable stuff right now. Should I just like grab my netherite sword, to be honest? I think I should. I have a bunch of netherite stuff, but because of the reason that the map art despawned, you know, that's why I don't use my netherite stuff, because I constantly lose my stuff and it sucks. But anyway, we're gonna use requise. Put that there. If I have the netherite armor, I shouldn't die. If I die, that's just sad, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Come on. This is even more laggy than it usually is in this area. And I'm gonna put the gunpowder away, because I don't need it anymore. Also, is this a lighting glitch? Okay, I'm gonna read that other comment. What is your favorite survival project that you want to do, / have already done, or doing right now? So, I had an idea because I was helping a different Toy Cat viewer kill the Ender Dragon and also start a survival world. And, well, one of my favorite projects has to be that chunk. It was actually a really simple one, but it was a lot of fun. Or, it's a lot of fun whenever people see it and think it's a glitch. And then, but, I think the main one is making a giant museum for every achievement. Like, I never thought of that before until I was, like, giving somebody in the Toy Cat chat ideas. Or the Toy Chat. For projects. Where am I going? What did I leave for? I left for something. Can you guys remind me? Also, I need to make torches. Actually, I don't need to make torches. I can get torches. I get distracted so easily. I can't focus on everything. I'm terrible at that. No, it wasn't Ezra, Dixie. It was, I don't even remember it was Slayer. I don't remember if you remember Slayer. He was in the last stream. Did I just saw 64 diamonds in that chest? What chest? Oh, the one in my house? Probably. Fun fact, I'm literally going on a mining trip to get these diamonds, even though I already have enough diamonds to do it. I'm deliberately mining the diamonds. It's basically to prove, just in case people were to think that I went into creative, because look at all this, right? Actually got. And so I'm mining them on stream to prove I got them legit. That's kind of my idea. Ezra said he was playing with another Toy Cat viewer. Hello, Leland Chartrand? Rich as F. I know, right? It feels good. It's because I waste my time on this game too much. But anyway, what I was originally here for is torches. Just grab a bunch of them, toss them in here. We be on our merry way. The funny thing is another reason why I have that many diamonds is because I don't actually craft them into anything. I don't even need to. I can barely get 10 diamonds. Hey, Jake Carroll! I think you were one of the people who were on my really old streams on Pocket Edition. Jake Carroll says, hello, congrats on making it in the Toy Cat Realms video. You should do a world tour video. I think that would be really interesting to see. I actually tried to make a world tour so many times. I just keep messing it up. And I really am thinking of doing it again now and like linking it in the comment section of the Realms video. I'm just like struggling to make it engaging because there's so much to cover and I just ramble on about everything. Because everything has a story, you know? And I have to tell the story even though I actually don't have to. I just feel like I have to. And I probably need to make new fireworks now because I wasted a bunch. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go this way. We're just going to go right now. I forgot what I needed to get. I need to get food. I forgot what else I needed to get. I was there. I needed to get something. Shulker boxes. Okay, I got those actually. Oh yeah, there are only 2 other worlds I like as much as yours. Your world is pretty good. Really good. Thank you very much, Desi Humphrey! Don't text and fly, my friends. Rambling is very good, not being sarcastic. Thank you. Rambling wasn't good in that case. Normally when I ramble, I don't mind watching myself ramble or listening to myself ramble. But in that case, when I was editing my first attempt at it, I bored myself. I was bored of listening to myself talk about my world in that video. I just want everything to be short and simple. This is this project, this is when I did it, and this is how long it took, this is what it's for, and move on to the next. Instead of having an entire paragraph for everything. Or an entire essay for everything. Hello, Fred Stirs. Okay, a lot of people are joining. I'm so happy. Jake Carroll says, yeah, lol, I've been watching you for years, especially on your Laser Videos channel. Yeah, I know, I recognize you from that. I wish I had the motivation to make a world to the point you have. So, the motivation I have for this world was basically like... So, IBX Toycat summarized it perfectly, actually. Whenever you think about making a new world, don't actually create a new world. Just go off and find a different spot in your current world. And then maybe, if you ever find the inspiration to, you can actually connect all those things, and bam, you actually have a bigger world. That's just a thought. That's one of the things you can do. One of the most important things to having a good survival world is finding the right seed. How long have you been working on this world? So funny story, in the Toycat video, there's a sign that says it was around January of 2017, I think. But I actually just recently discovered, because I went through my Google Photos deliberately to find out when I made the world. And, what was I saying? Right. See, whenever I try to focus on what I'm actually trying to do, which is, grab food, you like the barbecued piglin? Yeah. I literally lose my train of thought. Like, I can't talk and do the same thing, or I can't talk and play Minecraft at the same time unless I'm actually just talking to a person, like my brother. Oh my god, lag. Okay. I'm gonna go this way this time. But as I was saying before, it turns out I actually started this world in April, I think. Or no, May. I started this world in May of 2017. I still don't know what day, because I don't have a picture of when I actually just type in the seed, because sometimes I take a picture of when I type in the seed, in case it becomes a world, so I know when I started it. But in this one, I have a really old video. Basically, I have noob gear, so I know that I created the world within the week. And the clip is me reeling in a boat with a fishing rod. So, and that was May of 2017, so like right before summer. So this world is not quite 4 years old. Jake Carroll says that's what I'm doing now. I just started a new world earlier this month, and I plan on just making another settlement once I get bored of my current one. I have to keep looking up so I don't crash into walls again. Rip fireworks. Yeah, I might actually have to walk back home when I'm done mining. It's sad. Or I can quickly gather sugarcane and kill some creepers. Let's be honest, I'll probably be killing creepers in the caves. But hey, at least I got food and shulker boxes, am I right? Honestly, I can probably find a mining spot here. I usually just go to where the bedrock generation starts and then go mining in bedrock generation because I feel like it's easier. But I feel like bedrock caves are easier to traverse. But maybe that's just foolishness. But here's a cave. I don't think it's actually going to lead anywhere, but let's mine this iron. Why not? And also, I am going to be using a Silk Touch pickaxe to mine everything, because it just saves a lot of space. And then I'll mine it with Fortune later. So, to be specific, I'm actually mining 64 diamond ore. So that'll be around 3 stacks of diamonds in the end. So, let me grab some torches. Torches are nice. Mine some coal. I even mine the coal with Silk Touch. I like to Fortune out coal, even though it takes forever, because I get so much of it. And also, do you see this block lag? This is bedrock for you. Block lag. God damn. Also, let's put this on. Let's put that on. And put the elytra in here. And now let me read some chats. I should have a thing where I can just read the chats on my TV. Are you addicted to mining iron? Yes, I'm addicted to mining every ore except for redstone. I ignore redstone. What Minecraft thing that you're good at, says Fredsters. Was I like talking about something like that, or are you asking me what is something in Minecraft that I'm really good at? Because to be honest, anything that involves looting, like combat, I'm kind of awful. Building, I'm kind of meh. Coming up with ideas, I'm kind of meh. But when it comes to looting, getting diamonds, getting iron, getting gear from villagers, you know, having an XP farm, all that stuff, that's my expertise in Minecraft, is looting. If that's what your question was. If I was actually talking about something earlier, then I forgot. Oh, whoops, wrong pickaxe. You know what? I'm just going to put this away. I'll put that in my shulker box in a second. And do I have cobble? No. Alright, that should be good enough. So this is going to be a half boring stream because I'm probably not going to get to diamond layer until I've mined every piece of iron I find. I am a really slow miner because I make sure to get everything. Just in the off chance that I never enter the cave again, you know? That's what I think about every time I go mining. I think to myself, I'm probably never going to see this cave again, so might as well get as much as I can out of it. That's why I love shulker boxes so much. And honestly, like, I think I might not have OCD, but I might have what's basically OCD. It's called obsessive compulsive personality disorder, and so I guess that's OCPD, but that's basically what everybody's idea of OCD actually is, where I'm just a perfectionist. But except I don't even think I have that. I'm simply just a perfectionist and somebody who wants to grab everything, you know? I'm very preservative that way. And that's why I still have so many diamonds, because I don't craft it all into chest plates right away. Okay, I have to scroll through a bunch of stuff. Are you addicted to mining iron? Okay, I already read that. I think he's talking about that. Yeah, something I'm good at. Okay, yes. For the over 3 years you have been playing on this world, how consistently have you been playing on it? And also, to the person asking what OCD means, It's obsessive compulsive disorder. I don't remember exactly what the symptoms are of it, but it's like, it's kind of life ruining to some people. It's not what people on the internet say it is. It's something slightly different. But it's basically where if something throws you off, like, okay, I'm not a psychologist or anything, so I can't actually tell you for certain. But I think what it is where you want everything to go a specific way, and if it doesn't, it gives you anxiety. That's my understanding of it. Whereas obsessive compulsive personality disorder is you're a perfectionist and everything has to be neat and organized. But I also might have that wrong. I just saw that in a video because I've been having a discussion with my friend. By the way, part of why I haven't been streaming lately is because one of my good old friends has been coming over. And I don't stream when he's over. Okay, now I have to get my Elytra out again, probably. I think it's Ocean after this. Don't worry, guys. We'll get somewhere eventually. And sorry if I don't end up reading your comment, because I don't have a thing where I can just easily look over and read it. I have to constantly... I mean, I can leave my phone screen on, but I have to constantly pick up my phone and stop playing. You're like me. I save so many resources and gather so many more just because I am super preservative. Yes, that is how I am. I literally have a warehouse, and it's already filling up, and it's just filled with garbage. I deliberately made an entire building full of containers for me to put garbage in because I don't like throwing the garbage away, even though it's something I might never use. Except for when it comes to the spider eyes and stuff I drop, because when it's in my inventory, it annoys me. So sometimes I just end up having to drop stuff, but I rarely like to drop items. What game other than Minecraft that you play? I play Fortnite a little bit, but I'm kind of like bored of Fortnite now. It's not really interesting anymore. But whenever Fortnite becomes interesting again, I'll play that. Emiliano! Took time from work just to click this. Are you like on break right now or something, or are you actually did you clock out or what? Yeah, Fortnite used to be a really cool game. Like, they made it overly complicated. Lunch. Okay. Emiliano's on lunch. Hello, Emiliano. I'm happy to see you here too. From my understanding, it is you want everything to be a certain way, except... Okay, hold on. I have to land. I can't do this over water. From my understanding, says... This is Desi Humphrey, by the way. From my understanding, it is you want everything to be a certain way to escape certain thoughts that just wander around in your mind. It could possibly be that. Just one example. I have over 30 stacks of blaze rods just sitting in 2 chests. Lunch. Hey, you used an umlaut U, okay? What do you expect? I gotta pronounce it the way they would pronounce it in German. Lunch. Lunch. If they were to pronounce that word. It's not actually a German word, I don't think. It might actually be. Jake Carroll says, do you still play Geometry Dash? I used to like it a lot, but I've lost interest in the game at this point. I still remember when I requested you to play my god-awful levels. Weren't you the one that requested, like, the MLG Circles one? And yes, I do still play Geometry Dash. I was actually playing it earlier. I still find the game really fun, but I still suck at it. I've been playing it for all this time, and I'm just now trying to beat a hard demon, which honestly feels like a medium demon, but it's rated hard demon, and I guess other people agree it's a hard demon. I'm working on it. There's literally just one blue orb in that level that is throwing me off, but the rest of the level's easy peasy. Like, the whole beginning of the level, I would say, is hard demon, but then the middle, or like the drop, is like so simple. Or it's just easy to read or something, I don't know. I know this is a random question, but what is your favorite YouTuber? That is a hard question to answer, because I love a bunch of YouTubers. You know, I mean, I could easily say IBX Toycat, because some of his videos I like more than, you know... So basically, my favorite Minecraft YouTuber is Captain Sparkles, but my favorite Minecraft YouTuber, or like, my favorite YouTuber who makes how am I supposed to word this? Basically, I like Captain Sparkle's non-Minecraft videos mostly, whereas IBX Toy Cat makes my favorite Minecraft videos. Yeah, that's hard to explain. But I also really like TylerTube. If you've ever heard of TylerTube, he does some really funny things. And he's half a genius and half an idiot, which is really funny. And then what else? I really like Demolition Ranch. I really like, like tech YouTubers like Austin Evans and MKBHD. Who is your favorite streamer? That's gotta be IBX Toy Cat. He's not really even a streamer, but his streams are the only streams I actually really watch. Yeah, I don't actually watch Dream, but Emiliano in the chat has showed me a lot of Dream's videos. By the way, what do you guys all think? Because, I'm willing to talk about some controversies as long as I'm able to able to actually discuss them without sounding like an idiot. But what do you guys think about Dream being called out for cheating? Do you think that he was actually cheating? Do you think he just basically won the lottery but in Minecraft? I'm really interested about your guys' opinions on that. And then Jake Carroll says, yes, I was. I cringe whenever I think about that. I don't know what I expected to come out of that, as I blatantly copied the level and poorly edited it. I was a dumb child. I mean, the level was still fun. Yeah, it wasn't yours, but it was still kind of fun. Honestly, the only real reason I played it is because it was fun and challenging. I'm like, oh, he copied it. But I didn't take that super personally, because at least you somehow edited it, Either if it was a nerf or whatever. You didn't blatantly copy it and say it was your own. You didn't blatantly copy it and say it was your level specifically. And I hate it when people do that. When they even hack the level to the point where it doesn't even say that it's copied. That's really annoying. But you didn't do that, so I'm not even mad. It's fine. And one other person requested their level, and honestly... Emiliana, you didn't hear about Dream being accused of cheating? It's literally like, it's a major drama right now on the internet. It's... He got the Minecraft God's chance to get the world record. See, I made a comment about this before and the final decision was made, and I stand by that comment. The mathematical chance is extremely low, extremely. But why would he do so? The incident. Okay, I'm guessing you ran out of characters there. I think he cheated because Dream started a war with Illumina and Real Benex for nothing. Real Benex? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I think he possibly cheated because I think it was the YouTuber who actually made the exposing video that said this, and it totally makes sense. And it's that people who are really good at the game are more likely to cheat because of the RNG. And so I can't even blame him for cheating because technically, like, he didn't cheat. He just eliminated the RNG part of it. And I wouldn't care at all. The only reason I care even a little bit is just because he tried to submit it. And like other people are dealing so, and it's still possible. The thing is, you can't fully disprove it because it's improbable, but it's still possible that he actually got that legit. So when you're talking about odds and stuff, it's almost impossible to win the lottery, but people still do. And so it's like, it is possible, just extremely unlikely. So I think he cheated, but I can't say he cheated for sure. So, yeah, at the end of the day, I think the odds are just ridiculous. And the other thing is I want to see if some other mathematicians or statisticians will actually look into it themselves. Because I also, I didn't look at the document about it, but it is a possibility that that they didn't run the numbers right. It's a very small possibility, but that's also a thing. They might have ran the numbers wrong, and maybe it's not as uncommon as they make it seem that he got these ridiculous RNG luck. But you know, I can't confirm. All I can say is I think he did cheat. That was Toycat who said that, wasn't it? I watched too many people who talked about this. I think it was the original video. If you're talking about the whole like, you know, I think Toycat also mentioned it, but he mentioned that it was in the video. But the whole, you know, if you're good at a game, you're more likely to cheat, because it's true. Because the part of the game that he cheated, supposedly, is a part of the game that skill won't make you better at. It's RNG. Anybody can get good RNG, you know? Even a complete noob could get super lucky and maybe end up with, you know, a spot on the list. And so, like, I think even if he did cheat, we should just play it off as, okay, the run's not going to be on the list, but whatever. You know, it's possible that he did it legit and just got really lucky. Let's just get over it. Because it's not like he went into creative and gave himself, you know, the Eye of Enders or whatever. It's not like he gave himself infinite health or something, you know, actually cheated. He just changed the RNG at the worst. The worst outcome is that he changed the RNG, and so I don't even care. I just don't even care. But I do think he cheated. That's just my opinion. I do think he cheated in that way. I'm going to drink some of my water. If only Jack Cuff was here. Jack Cuff! I hate the word RNG and I say luck. I mean, RNG is a real thing, though. I'm not sure why you hate it. Because it's overused. That's the only reason I could think that you hate it, is that it's overused. And I'm going to apologize again. I'm sorry if you guys can't see anything at some points. It's because I'm used to this TV. I'm eventually going to be moving back to using my monitor. And my monitor doesn't do the whole change. Alright. Should I get this coal? I'm going to get the coal. Let's see if I can do a pro gamer move. Oh, darn it. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Did you see... Oh god, another name that's hard to pronounce. Our Stotsken's message earlier today? If you're talking about in the toy chat, because I think you're talking about somebody in the toy chat. Really struggling to focus on everything in that chat. There was a lot more communication this time with other people. But I'm sure you know this, but I'm just going to say it anyway. RNG means random number generator. And that's a thing that, like, Fortnite uses RNG to determine whether your bullet goes where you're aiming or goes slightly in a different direction. Which, by the way, is one of my least favorite things about Fortnite. It always screws me over. But also helps you sometimes. Yes, he says he does. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I did see that. And I think Ezra replied with, good thing Jack isn't here. How could you hate water? I think it's just the type of water. You have to have the type of water that fits you. I think there's a certain type of water that everybody likes, whether it's sparkling water, you know, tap water. Some people actually like tap water. I don't know why. I guess there's some tap water that's good, that tastes good, but I don't know any tap water that tastes good. This is... Ooh, I thought I was going to fall there for a second. For some reason, I tried to jump, but it didn't jump. I'm out of blocks now. You know what, I'm just going to mine it and just... This is going to be a messy mining trip. Let's get some more stone. But yeah, I used to dislike water too, but then I found out that I really like... Oof, I burped. I really like Arrowhead bottled water when you put it in the fridge and make it, like, you know, or even like I just like ice cold water. When it's ice cold, it's refreshing to me. If it's warm, like this water that I'm currently drinking, I don't like it. And this is actually technically tap water, just run through a filter. I thought you were in hardcore, lol. Well, I'm playing Bedrock. Bedrock doesn't have hardcore. I wish it did. I wouldn't play hardcore, even if it were in Bedrock. I wouldn't play it in my main world. That'd be way too sketchy. Cool, I'm mostly caught up on chats. Sorry if I actually missed any. I don't feel like scrolling up. Also, I'm gonna throw that stuff in lava. Get in the lava. I'm gonna grab some more stone. Look at all this lava. Also, while I'm strip mining here, grabbing some stone, I might find some diamonds. Wouldn't that be great? Also, there's a wandering trader in here. Or, there's only the llamas. The poor wandering trader probably walked into the lava like a dummy. I drink tap water at school and it gives me a lot of energy. It's kind of like Red Bull, but more powerful. I mean, it's like Red Bull, but it's actually good for you. Red Bull is like awful for you. I remember Toycat saying that energy drinks are good for you. In a certain way they are. Like if you're looking to lose weight, caffeine is a good way to lose weight, but also energy drinks have a bunch of other stuff in them that's just nah. By the way, this is how I died in that cave and lost the I don't know if I can play the clip because every time I go to my menu it just makes the screen blue for you guys and shows like the animation, but this is how I lost the Longboy art. I was bridging in lava, something like this, but I think I was doing this, and I accidentally uncrouched and fell into lava. And I was wearing really garbage armor, and it took me a long time to get out of the lava. I ended up getting out of the lava and going into a corner like this and just dying here, you know? But the stuff despawned. That's why I lost it. That's the sad thing. Also, now my chat doesn't want to load. Okay, there we go. I started an ultra hardcore survival world about 2 weeks ago, and then died about 3 days ago. That's the thing. I'm careless in Minecraft, and I die all the time. I would never do ultra hardcore on purpose. And once again, I'm just going to leave my screen on. Thank you for the Fs in the chat, by the way. But anyway. Yeah, so bridging around lava in caves is really sketchy to me. But for some reason I was just really careless then, and I died because of it. It's my own fault, but whatever. Okay, I can't go there. And see, I hate this. I hate when you try to place it in the lava and it doesn't go well like that. Let's grab this iron. Why not? Whoa! Hello there, gravel. There's iron up there too. Also, wait, diamonds! Boy! We found diamonds! Let's go! Oh, you're kidding me. There we go. Alright. 1, 2. Crouching saves my life on Minecraft. Uncrouching kills my life in Minecraft. The hardest thing was, since I'm on Bedrock, I know I had a choice, so making the choice hurts so much. Making the choice to delete the world or making the choice to abandon the UHC idea. Because that could hurt me both ways. Because, like, if I were doing a UHC, I would be promising myself that, okay, when I die, I'm going to delete the world. But if I decided, nah, I don't want to delete the world, that would hurt me because I break my own promise to myself. But also, if I delete the world, it'll hurt me because, like, oh, I made progress, you know? Also, I should have brought a water bucket. I could probably just make one right now, actually. Should I make one? I almost just walked into lava there, by the way. Any iron there? Nope. Alright. I hear slime. Oh, hi there, skeleton. Come here, boy. Freaking slime. Go away. Go away. Get out of here. You do not belong here. Hey! Oh my god. Witches are the one thing in the overworld that can kill me with netherite armor on, because the poison just goes right through the armor. And so does harming, I believe. I deleted it, but at what cost? It was even such a terrible death, says Desi Humphrey. Jake Carroll asked, which version of Minecraft do you prefer, Bedrock or Java? I personally prefer Bedrock because of the cross-compatibility and better combat mechanics. It also runs better on my computer. If Java ran good on my computer, I'd probably prefer it just because I actually prefer Java combat. That's just my opinion, you know. We can agree to disagree on that. But I would prefer Java, but there are some things I like about Bedrock more. One is the whole when your item takes damage, it visualizes that to you. I really like that. That's one of the things that there's just an example there. I tried Dream's water bucket trick and I died. Are you talking about MLG water bucket or is it a different one? Basically, MLG water bucket is like an entire thing in Minecraft where you place a water bucket as you're falling. That does not work well in Bedrock. It works sometimes, but not all the time. What's easier is using a cobweb or a hay bale. And yeah, that is what you were talking about. What else? Yeah, okay, alright, I'm caught up. I'm caught up again. Maybe. There's already more messages popping up, but I'm going to ignore them for just a second. Try to get some more mining done. So far, we have 2 diamonds. We need 62 more. But first, let's mine some iron. And also this iron that I completely missed, which is also next to gravel. This is going to be fun. Okay. Maybe it's not going to be fun. I'm surprised that didn't trip off the gravel. Let's mine some more coal, because why not? Still got a lot of durability on this pickaxe. I still have another silk touch pickaxe anyway. There's some coal here. I have some space in my inventory, so screw it. Mine the coal. I was poisoned by a witch, spent an hour mining gold for a gapple, and then right after getting the apple, I fell and died. That is sad. Witches are terrible. Witches are terrible. In full netherite armor, they can kill you. Witches are freaking terrible. Also, I meant to go up here, and I never did. That was funny. I think that skeleton killed itself with thorns. I think that's what just happened there. It looked like I comboed the skeleton, but I think it just killed itself with thorns. Alright. Let's toss that, toss that, toss that, toss that. Oh, this will be fun. Come and get me, boy! Come and get me! That's right, you won't. You won't. Look at all those slime balls. I already have plenty, so I'm gonna throw them away. Rotten flesh. I'm so rich, I'm even... Oh, that was... I almost threw 2 diamonds into lava. How many times did you die from lava in Minecraft? I couldn't tell you, there's so many times. Also, I have fire resistance. Let's see if I can find diamonds under here. How much longer do I have it for? Alright, 2 minutes. We're good. Even when the fire resistance runs out, it'll take me 10 years to die. Come on, there's gotta be diamonds here somewhere. Hey look, it's bedrock. Yeah, I have no idea how many times I died in lava. I have no clue. Too many times to count. That's basically... There were no diamonds in here. Wow. Garbage. What's the chance he ends up dying? The chance is kind of small, but it can still happen because it's me we're talking about. I die in all kinds of stupid ways. Which you can see from watching my streams, watching my videos. I die in many stupid ways. But I think I'm fine. I don't know why, but for a second I thought my mic was muted. It's clearly not. Alright, let's look under here. Oh, I can't. Psst. Have you ever died to a creeper? Oh yeah. I have a clip on my channel where I died to a creeper because I was building that tree farm. You know that tree farm? That's another one of those huge projects. It doesn't look like it took long, but you know how much time it took to mine all that iron to make the iron bars? But anyway, I was working on that tree farm. Also, I found redstone. I was working on that tree farm, and a creeper, I was like standing on the edge, and a creeper straight up snuck up on me and blew me off the edge, sent me flying. Okay, I think this will just burn instantly. Yeah, it burned instantly. Sad. Oh, I got that one. And that one burned. That one burned. That's just one of the times I've died to a creeper. I've died to a creeper countless times. But that was just one of the funniest. My sprint key is messing up. Is there even a point in sprinting in lava? Do I move any faster? I don't think I do. I see gravel. Ah! It ran out! No! I didn't find any diamonds! Oh yeah, if you see that thing in the corner, that was my brother messaging me. Yep, I muted him. Just for the stream. Mine some more coal because I didn't find diamonds. Prot 4 netherite armor is too good, guys. Fun fact, Prot 4 leather armor is also too good. Leather armor is just as great. It's not just as great, but it's close. It's actually closer than you would imagine. And wow, my brother called me a douchebag. Not my fault you're playing Overwatch and talking about Overwatch stuff. This stream is not about Overwatch. Should I unmute my brother, guys? So we can talk about Overwatch? Boop. Also, if I said should I mute my brother, I mean should I unmute my brother? I don't know if I actually said that. Slacking off, slacking off. Be gone, thought. Alright, so when I break any of those 2 gold, the gravel's gonna fall. I'm gonna have a bunch of diorite in my inventory now. Leave me alone, spider! Go away! Do-do-do-do-do! Have you ever died... Oh, wait. Out of all the things on your world, which project took the longest to make? Probably my wall. Probably the tree farm. The other thing... Like, those were both things that I only worked on, like, here and there, and not consistently. Because neither of them were fully interesting to me. I just made them because I wanted to. I found diamonds before, but little did I know my friend was behind me and he was a jerk and punched me into the lava. I was pissed, says Leland Chartrand, or Chartrand. Yeah, he still never told me how to pronounce it. Either that or I missed his message, but you know, my good old buddy Elijah was like that. He was that type of person. Diamonds! We found diamonds, guys! Oh my god! Isn't that amazing? Isn't this the biggest accomplishment ever? It's 1 diamond. Really? No, come on. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Well, found iron. I'm making such slow progress. This is gonna be a long stream. This is gonna be... Also, this pickaxe is about to explode on me. Boopity boop. It's raining diamonds, but there's 1. How much netherite have you found? Pretty much the netherite I have on me is all the netherite I found. And the netherite hoe, the netherite pickaxes I have. Basically, what my netherite gear is all I found. I don't have any just extra netherite. Because unlike diamonds, netherite is just super hard to get. You have real bad luck on this stream. Yep, I know. And I'm really slow on this stream. If I were just mining without talking and reading chat, I probably would have, like, 20 diamond ore by now. Don't worry though, we're gonna get there. We're gonna find that diamond ore. I'm probably gonna leave this cave and try to find a because I don't think I'm in a bedrock one still. God damn. I'm starting to get hiccups, having a coarse throat. All of the above, really. So have I already gone this way? No, I haven't. Nice. Let's go this way, shall we? Frick! That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Bridging in lava, man. It sucks. Now I'm on fire. What a minor inconvenience. And if I had bummy iron armor like I did when I was mining with my brother, that would have been a death. Possibly. Jake Carroll says, what I usually do to find diamonds is I will strip mine and listen for cave noises, and then mine towards that, I imagine, and search the caves. I got over a stack of diamonds with this method, with Fortune 3. Yeah, that's what I figured. I bet if I leave this stream for like a week, I'll still see this. I'll be streaming for a week and still only have like 30 diamonds after that. Ah! This is funny, actually. Let's be honest. So, fun fact, it might be different in Java, but in Bedrock, I'm pretty sure you get cave noises if you're underground. It doesn't matter if you're in a cave, even. I could be wrong, though. But fun fact, that's how I used to find mob spawners. If you ever hear a bunch of zombies, or a bunch of skeletons, or a bunch of spiders, mine towards them, and lo and behold, you might find a spawner. But for me, cave mining is the best way to find diamonds, but also strip mining is also a really good way. It's just that I couldn't do strip mining for such a long time because pickaxes were hard to get, but now pickaxes are just commonplace. Also, I think I've been here before. Maybe I've been here before. I think I have. Let's look over here, though. Okay, there's some iron. Oh, and I'm also kind of good at parkour. That's another one of the things I'm kind of good at in Minecraft. I got those geometry dash reflexes. You do still get cave noises underground on Bedrock. I heard them when I was mining earlier today in my world. It's called dungeon, but sorry if I said that rude. I don't find that rude. I know they're called dungeons, but I call them spawners. Everybody calls them spawners. Because they don't feel like a dungeon to me at all. They're literally just a box with a mob spawner in them, and that's what they are for. They're kind of like a dungeon, but yeah. But yeah, I know that's what their actual name is. Also, goddamn. Let's strip mine a little bit, get some more stone, and maybe find some diamonds. Also, hang on a second. I never went up here before. Or something. Let's look over here. We might find more diamonds, possibly, maybe. Probably not, because it's going upwards. But sometimes you just get lucky. Ouch, 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 says the zombie. Alright, alright. Here we go. Maybe? I thought I saw them. I thought I saw diamonds over there, but I did not. Sad. Sprint key. Since I didn't find diamonds, let's find some more coal. I'm gonna find a new cave, guys. This cave sucks. Oh, speaking of dungeons. Even though I'm never gonna use this, it still feels bad to do this, but gotta break it. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Actually, gunpowder is so valuable to me. There's literally nothing in this chest that I find interesting. Maybe the name tag, I guess. I have plenty of those too, but yeah, might as well. Dungeon equals name, intimidating, dungeon, I guess. Wait. Dungeon, name equals intimidating, dungeon equals I guess I can now make a mob spawner. A mob farm is what you mean, yeah. And I have a couple of those. Fun fact, zombie farms are the best. Especially in Bedrock. I think Legacy does the same thing. If you drown a zombie when it has gear, you get the gear and full durability. So that's another one of the quote-unquote OP farms I still have in my world, is the zombie spawner. It acts as an iron farm, because zombies can drop iron, especially with looting. It also acts as a gold farm, because you can drown the zombies into drowned, and drowned drop gold ingots. And it's also a gold farm and an iron farm, because they have gear that, if it has low durability, you can smelt it down into nuggets, which I also do. And there's the whole, you can get full durability, like chain armor, iron swords, all of that stuff, if you drown the zombies, because they just drop it full durability. That's not how it should be, but that's kind of how it is in both Bedrock and Legacy, I think. So, Drown Farm is definitely something you guys should work on if you're looking to have an OP farm in your world. An OP farm that's just borderline OP. Like, it's not fully OP. It's not to the point where I'd say, yeah, you know, you would be considered a cheater if you made it. It's just borderline OP. I thought I picked up some other garbage, but I guess not. By the way, 2 days earlier I was AFK and there was a zombie, and I was close by lava. Then the zombie punched me into the lava. Says Leland Chartrand or whatever. That actually happened to me in one of my really old videos. So I had this like challenge idea called Classic World Survival. Jake Carroll might have even watched 1 or 2 of those episodes. But when I finally expanded it to an infinite world, because that's something I did, it's something I wish I didn't do because it ended up making the world so laggy I couldn't do it anymore. But in that video, literally a zombie nearly knocked me into lava. Like, it was really close. And it was or I think it did knock me into lava. It did knock me into lava, but I just survived. I was just lucky to survive. So that'd be an interesting video. It's the cave. It's called Cave Mining Finally. If you're interested, but I was younger when I made the video. The editing in it's still good, but my voice is kind of higher pitched than it is now. And then Desi Humphrey said, "Oh yeah, have you ever preserved wooden tools just so you can use them as fuel?" Not often. Usually when I have wooden tools, because, you know, usually the wooden tools like I make when I first start a world is like a wooden pickaxe, and sometimes I usually don't make anything other than a wooden pickaxe because all the other wooden tools barely have any use. But whenever I do, I actually use them as a weapon because, yeah, they take more hits, but it's, you know, it gets rid of them quickly, effectively. Using them as fuel isn't a bad idea, though. But in my skeleton farm, I do have an automatic smelter, and I use the bows for fuel. That's something I think I should mention. But like when I'm just like starting a world or playing on a friend's world or whatever, nah, I use the wooden tools as a weapon. I never do anything else with them. And it's usually just a wooden pickaxe, and then after that I'm done. Look at all of this. My voice cracks. Look at all this lava, and there's no diamonds. Bunch of redstone. Okay, hold on. Fix my controller. Fun fact, just blow in the analog stick and your controller magically works again, because Sony. And yep, I've been here. I'm just running in circles. Okay, let's go up here. Why not? Other than the fact that I can't find diamonds if I go up here. Let's do it anyway. Oh look, it just leads nowhere. What if I go up here? There's iron there. Iron's cool. Oh, and there's iron there too. Iron is still cool. Oh, and there's iron there too. Awesome. That really worked, didn't it? Yeah, it did. It so did. Alright, let's get this iron. Why not? Oh god. Oh, okay. That was close. Might as well look if there's more. There's not more. Let's go up here. Get some more. Because that'll be fun to smelt later. And that'll be it. I'm going to leave this cave now, because this cave just sucks. I could keep exploring it, but I think it's going to take me longer than just finding a new one. I accidentally recently watched your Classic World Survival series recently because I was reminiscing about Minecraft Pocket Edition. I kind of miss how Minecraft Pocket Edition used to be back then. Like when the UI was actually really suitable for touch controls. There were still a few issues here and there, but like way better than it is now. That's for sure. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use this pickaxe to its breaking point. Screw it. Yeah, I miss Pocket Edition. I actually rewatched it too. I didn't watch all of it. Oh god. Oh wow, there was only one. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched like up to episode 5, I think. There were a few like production issues with that series. But it's one of my favorite series still because it's just an interesting idea. 2, I edited the videos pretty good. And 3, I actually talked about a few things. And overall, I think that's kind of where my channel started to go from crappy to, well, not as crappy. Also, I think this is bedrock area. Look how big the biomes are. Desi Humphrey said, yeah, I used to keep every wooden item I could find, pillager crossbows, so I would not have to use coal, even though I had over 4 stacks of blocks of coal. Fun fact, blocks of coal are a really good fuel as long as you just have a bunch of them and a bunch of stuff to smelt. Like, blocks of coal are really good for automatic smelters. But also, the more items that a piece of fuel can smelt, the less efficient it becomes if you have less items. I'm always self-conscious about putting a piece of coal in a furnace and only smelting 3 stuff with it. Oh yeah, also this. Frostwalker. Hello, Nicole Geiger. It's nice to see you here. How was your day? So far, I have found 3 diamonds, and I've been streaming for probably an hour. So, things are going well. The title says streaming until I get 64 diamonds, so this might end up being like a 4-hour stream. That's kind of sad. Good, how about you? My day has been fantastic. Other than the fact that it was kind of boring, but, you know, watched a Toy Cat stream, got to ride my bike a little to deliver my brother his charger that he left here. Overall, it's been a pretty good day. It's been better than mediocre. That's what I can say. Also, this mesa biome is awesome. One time I was in a cave so big I got lost and been in there for about 2 hours. Then my friend joined and I got saved. And it was my friend who punched me into lava. I might have to reread that again, because yeah, doing 2 things at once. I'm really bad at doing 2 things at once. This is why I shouldn't be streaming. Thank you all for chatting, though. It's super nice. It's super nice actually having people talk again. I also, fun fact when it comes to, speaking of watching my older videos, I watched my older Pocket Edition streams. Those are actually really entertaining. A lot more entertaining than I felt like they were when I actually streamed them. Just because of all the discussion. The discussion was so nice. I wish I could have the chat. I can technically have the chat messages pop up on the screen, but it's really ugly when you do it on PS4. But like, I wish I could do it in a way where they don't, get in the way. Because then I could actually try to multitask and read the comment and actually read your messages and actually play the game at the same time. Ow! There's phantoms. I hate phantoms. Don't we all? Don't we all hate phantoms? While I was looking at your older videos, I also saw that you had a stream world. Would you ever consider doing something like that now? I thought about it, but like, my main survival world is my main survival world. The stream world was an idea that completely flopped for reasons you might realize if you actually watched the video. It's kind of hard to watch it because the edited streams are cool, but I don't really rewatch those videos just because like my friends are toxic. The friends I did it with were toxic. And when I play solo, I pretty much always play on my world. I like to get as much accomplished in my world as I can. Also, there's really like not many caves here. I think I saw some earlier and then I just ignored them, which was a bad idea. What's wrong with phantoms? Are you a person who... That's a joke, right? That has to be a joke. That has to be a joke. In case it's not, if you have just normal full iron armor and you get attacked by a phantom, like, what, 4 times? You're dead. Like, they are OP, they do too much damage. And their hitboxes are impossible to hit when they dive down on you. Like, if they were easier to attack when they try to attack you, that would be nice. But they kind of fly too high, so it's hard to hit them with a bow. And when they fly down and attack you, they do a lot of damage, and you can't defend yourself. So you have to sleep, and sometimes you just can't sleep, especially if you're playing multiplayer. They're terrible. Phantoms are awful. And I even voted for them. I feel bad for it now, but I even voted for them. Alright, what do you guys say I pull an IBX Toy Cat, dig straight down? Do you still play PS3? I have my PS3, but I don't play it. I could technically play it right now. I would just have to hook it up. But I do still have it. And it still works perfectly. And it's a fat PS3 too. It's like one of the OG ones. We got it like a year after it launched. Let's see. Okay, so the message earlier about getting lost in a cave, I get that now. Your friend saved you while you were lost in a cave because he could find you. That makes sense. Are you looting diamonds from structures or just mining? Strictly mining. No, I was just joking. Okay, good. I haven't actually had any bad experiences with phantoms, but it's because I always sleep whenever I can. Yeah, usually they don't bother me, and when you have good armor, they're not a big deal. They're just annoying. They're also really annoying if when I'm farming creepers, because I don't have a creeper farm, but I do have the map art station, which is also a really good area for spawning just all the types of mobs. And I go there and I fight creepers with this particular sword. I just can one crit them. But when a phantom attacks me, when I try to crit a creeper, they knock me into the creeper and I miss, and the creeper ends up blowing up, which is fine and all because the creeper doesn't actually hurt me, but it does hurt the blocks. And the blocks are annoying to replace. Oh, speaking of creepers. Yeah, that was kind of cool, I guess. Torches for those who are blind, because I know a lot of you are probably blind because I'm an idiot and didn't place torches. My apologies. But yeah. Like, I don't know a Minecraft player that's actually downright defended phantoms. They're a cool idea, they're just horrible execution. They did it so wrong. I thought they were a cool idea, that's why I voted for them. And I still think they're a cool idea. Oh my god, another dungeon. And it's another spider one. Which, by the way, are probably the most useless of all of them. Boop. Nothing interesting other than gunpowder. Protection 1. Oh boy. I'm so excited to get my Protection 1 book. Yeah, let's take the gunpowder. Let's just... Actually, no. Keep the coal. The whole point is that I'm mining. Keep the coal. Keep the golden apple. Might as well just, I don't know if I'm actually going to eat it. I thought the idea of the stream world was the audience of the stream could join the world and play along with you. I didn't watch the whole video, so I probably just misunderstood the idea. The idea was that it was a survival world where the only time I'm ever playing it is when I'm streaming it. And so everything you see me do in the world is everything that happens in the world. You basically witness the world being made. That was the idea. And I tried to do it with friends, and they had to stream too. But, you know, didn't work out. Hey, you're back, Dixie Skinner. Happy to see you back. Dungeons are a great idea, but they're just a box with chests and a spawner. I like dungeons because you can make them into an XP farm. That's literally it. And they give you good loot. But I think they should actually make them more of an exploration thing where you can explore them, kind of like a stronghold. Onion layers. I am an ogre. We have layers. Okay, I'm gonna mine straight down again. I'm just gonna go. Oh wait, hold on, iron. When you're so used to not being able to die in Minecraft, you can be careless and just mine straight down. I'm gonna explore this. Already gold? Oh, I guess I'm in a mesa biome, so that makes sense actually. That's actually kind of cool. Free gold, my boys. Alright, right here. I'm gonna mine straight down. Here we go. Will I find anything? And just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna mine straight down while I'm looking at chat. And so if I fall in the lava, it's funny, because it's like, oh, I fell in the lava when I wasn't paying attention. What biome did you vote? What biome did you vote? Swamp, mountain, or savanna? I voted mountains because mountains in Minecraft right now don't look like mountains. As somebody who lives, like, surrounded by mountains, I think it would be really cool if they actually looked like mountains. That's why I chose them. I didn't vote, but savanna, cuz Toy Cat. So Dixie Skinner didn't even vote. You gotta vote for the sake of democracy. Wouldn't it have been cool if I like found diamonds? If I mined right through a diamond? I didn't, but... And nope, Nicole Geiger, I did not die. Ha ha ha. I get to live on. IBX Toy Cat Savannah parody of Toto Africa was just great. I already made it up here. Still get rid of that and that. Any other blocks to get rid of? No, not really. Alright, let's murder this spider. I think it'll be a waste of time, but I'm going to also dig straight down right here. It's most likely going to be a waste of time. Oh, found iron. Nice. Digging straight down's a fun thing to do. I know this question is unrelated to the stream, but are you still interested in phone collecting? Yes, I just don't have the money to do it. I don't know if you saw this on my Twitter, Jake Carroll, but I got another LG Optimus XC2, and it's actually rooted just like the one I had last time. The funny thing about the Pocket Edition streams was the whole, like, pretty much most of the chat was made up of people who watched my other channel, Laser Videos, and so most of the discussion was about phones, about the Alcatel, the Alcatel Pixie Glitz, and the LG Lucky. Those were fun times, my guys. Those were fun times. The song also I didn't play Minecraft that time. Oh, okay, I see. The lack of punctuation makes that hard to read, no offense, but... The song. Also, I didn't play Minecraft that time. I haven't played in 3 years, but I came back in August. Makes sense. I saw that. I was happy for you when I found that out, because I knew how nostalgic that phone was to you. So nostalgic! And fun fact, I could literally use that phone right now. It's actually still usable in 2020. For most things. All of the apps are like outdated, but you can still get the apps. That's the cool thing. You get an outdated version, but you can still get the apps, and they still work. Okay, where did I come from? But yes, I'm glad to hear that you were happy for me when you found out I got the Exceed 2. I also got another phone that like none of you know about really. The what was it? The Pantech Hotshot. That video is actually featured in a CNET video called like the worst phone flops or whatever. And it's a phone that my stepmom used to have, and that's why I got it. It is a piece of crap, but I got it for super cheap, so it was worth it. By the way, you didn't answer my question. Sorry if that's rude. And the question was, what's your favorite fruit? Sorry that I didn't answer your question. I'm trying to focus on a lot of things. And again, I don't find that rude because I understand why you would be upset about that. But what is my favorite fruit? If you consider berries fruit, probably blackberries. I really like blackberries. Otherwise, I really like grapefruit. I really like oranges. But I don't know what my favorite is in that regard. Ow. Okay, I could go this way. I don't think it's going to lead anywhere. Also, I also saw that you got an S9 Plus. As your new main phone, how do you like it so far? I'm sorry that I'm struggling to read. I'm like whatchamacallit, kind of freaking out a little, so my reading's terrible. But the question was, how do you like it so far? I really, really like the S9 Plus, but there's also some things I hate about it. The curved screen is cool and all, but I hate the curved screen. Like, the curved screen is cool for the first day, and then after that it's like, oh, this is actually really annoying. So without a case, the S9 Plus is like almost impossible to hold because it's kind of skinny, slippery, and like, you know, every time a YouTuber was like, this phone is slippery, I never really took that into consideration. I was like, okay, whatever. It's a glass phone, sure it's slippery, you know, I think it would just stick to my greasy fingers, you know. But no, the phone's actually slippery, and it's like kind of sharp on the edges because of the curves. The back and the screen curved together to make the edge like really sharp and thin. And overall, without a case, that phone is not comfortable to hold at all. That's the thing I hate the most, because I like using my phone without a case sometimes. That phone is not without a case worthy. So that's that. And screen protectors, getting a screen protector for that thing is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare if you want to get a glass screen protector, because the glass screen protector has to be curved just like the screen is. That adds on to the price. And I recently broke the screen protector I had on it. I think I even posted it to Twitter. I was like, I posted like, you know, crap or whatever. Yeah, I recently broke that screen protector. You know how much that screen protector would have costed me if I bought it like for its retail price? It would have been $50. A $50 screen protector. But I got it for like $23, which is still way too much for a piece of glass that I'm going to break in 3 months. But you know what? That's just my rant aside. Other than that, the phone is awesome. I really like the UI. I mean, I'm okay with the UI. And it's really, you know, the phone itself is buttery smooth. It plays Geometry Dash like mad. So, overall, I really like the phone. Just the whole, like, design of it, I'm not a fan of. I'm actually using my Stylo 4 to read all these comments right now, and the Stylo 4 is simply just more comfortable to hold. It's not as heavy, which makes it feel cheaper, but, you know, it's still made out of metal, and the back is plastic, which sucks, but the actual sides are made out of metal, and the phone is, like, bulky, but in a good way. It's bulky in a way that it's comfortable to hold without a case and use without a case. Anyway, Nicole Geiger asked, what do you consider yourself a good builder, redstoner, or PvP? Out of all of those three things, PvP the most. But I'm not good at that either, really. I'm like average at PvP. Like I said, when it comes to Minecraft skills, I'm best at looting, which I guess you couldn't really call a skill because anybody can loot, but like I'm especially good at just getting loot. So finding diamonds and all that. And that's about it for that. Let's see. Leland Chartrand, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, says, I have a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Yes, S9 Plus is a cool phone, it just sucks to hold in the hand. Jake Carroll says, I also use an S9 Plus as my secondary, and I agree with you on the edges. I prefer phones with flat screens. It's nicer to hold, and the screen protectors work better on flat screens. Exactly. The phone is just not comfortable. The phone is not comfortable to hold without the case on. The case actually gives it some edge to grip onto. Like, without the case, just the phone doesn't really feel like it's in my hand. It feels like it's almost floating above my hand. It's hard to explain in that way. But it also feels like it's cutting into my fingers. It's hard to explain. Leland Chartrand says, I have 3 screen protectors. Lol, just in case. So far, I've gotten 2 screen protectors for the S9 Plus, and I bought them both when I needed them. The first one I broke like an idiot, but I didn't want it anyway, so I was happy I broke it. The second one, I really liked the screen protector, and I broke it like an idiot as well, but it was less on purpose with this one. I can technically get it replaced. It has like a guarantee where, like, you know, if the screen protector protects your phone but breaks, we will replace it for you. We will replace the screen protector. So that's what I'm gonna eventually do. But I have to pay a shipping fee. So I almost feel like I should just buy a crappy Amazon screen protector and just call it a day. Look at all this iron, 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 iron. Holy crap! But yeah. Either way. I wish I could carry spare screen protectors, but for the S9 Plus, that's hard to do because they're expensive. You can, like on Amazon though, I know you can get a pack of 3, but those screen protectors aren't as good as what I want, which is a full adhesive screen protector. Because another thing with the S9 Plus is, oh god, I crouched too late. Another thing with the S9 Plus screen protectors are that most of them, because of the curve, they have edge adhesive, but not full adhesive. So they just make your screen kind of look worse. But you can get them with full adhesive, but they're a lot more expensive. Jake Carroll says, I also own a Stylo 4, and it's a cool budget phone. Unfortunately, I own a track phone model, so it's less powerful than the other models. It also has a blue back instead of a black back. So my Stylo 4 came with a black back. It is the Boost model, and I believe the Boost model is actually the weakest one, because it has a MediaTek processor instead of a Snapdragon. So it's actually really good for normal use, but as soon as you try to play a game on it, it chokes, like hardcore. It's terrible for gaming. But it's good for literally, it's literally just as good as the S9 Plus for browsing YouTube, watching YouTube videos, and browsing Twitter. Fun fact, it basically runs just as smooth, if not just a little bit slower, but not to a point where it annoys me, you know? So I literally can swap out between the Stylo 4 and S9 Plus. I can just charge one while or I can use one while the other is dead and charging. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I love the Stylo 4. And it originally came with a black back, but it got so scratched up that I bought a new back, and I actually bought the blue back. So my Stylo 4 is now black edges, blue back with a black fingerprint scanner. And it looks kind of cool. But I was hoping the back would be glass, but it's still plastic. Because I thought only the Boost one had the plastic back, but apparently they all do. Or maybe the Metro one's the only one with a glass back. I don't know. I wanted a glass back though, because I can't stand scratches, and I never crack my phones. Like, I hardly ever crack my phones. But yeah. And you probably know, you probably saw my video on my channel where I replaced the screen. That video is actually kind of popping off, because a lot of people are having the same screen issue I did. And I thought I was an odd one out in that case. Nicole Geiger said, I start an online PS3 Minecraft server and my base got looted in 2 hours. I hardly ever let people on my world because, it's got to be somebody I trust. Jake Carroll says the TrackPhone model has 16 gigabytes of storage instead of 32 gigabytes, so that's a major downside. Oh yeah, I think mine does have 32 gigabytes. But either way, there's not a lot usable. Honestly, but the thing is once you reach 32 gigabytes, I've never really needed more than that, especially because the SD card slot. Also, fun fact for, I think, Black Friday, I got a pretty nice 128 gigabyte SD card for like $20, which is pretty cool. So I have a beefy SD card in my S9 Plus, along with a 32 gigabyte SD card in my Stylo 4. So I have 64 gigabytes on my Stylo 4, and what is 128 plus 196? 128 plus 64. I don't know. You guys can, or it's 192, I think. That's how many gigabytes I have on my S9 Plus. That's a lot. That's a lot of gigabytes. But the S9 Plus does not have very much usable. I'm glad we're talking about phones. It's one of the things I can talk about the most. It's one of the things I have the most knowledge about, that I can have a full-on discussion about it. It happens with everybody, too. I just love that, because when I was in elementary school, I couldn't have discussions with anybody about technology because nobody knew about it, nobody cared about it. But now there's, everybody has a phone, and a lot of people are just interested in phones in general, even if they're not a tech geek, which is really cool. But either way, I love that that's how things are now. Finally! That pickaxe was taking so long to break. While I'm here, I'm going to put this stuff away. Where's another Silk Touch? Oh, shoot, I don't have another Silk Touch. I don't have another Silk Touch, guys. I thought I had like 2 more Silk Touches in here. They're all Fortune, though. Why are we talking about phones again? I don't even know. Also, have you ever considered phone bin diving? I do it a lot, and it's a great way to get free stuff. You're friends with Sykes, so you probably know about it, lol. Yes, I've had a few chances of the phone bin dive, but I never have the balls to do it. I'm always afraid I'm going to get caught and just end up wasting my time. I can't do it where I live, but sometimes when I'm in Medford, I have a chance to just go to Target, but I never do. Sorry, other chat people. I don't know what else to talk about, lol. Plus, these are questions I've been wanting to ask him. And yeah, it's all cool. We can always switch the conversation whenever you want to. Are you playing on the Switch? Nope, I'm playing on the PS4. Because PS4 is better than the Switch. Just saying. Okay, so I'm just gonna mine these diamonds with Fortune. I guess we're gonna have to do the Fortune way. We're gonna have to do this the Fortune way now. I do not have Silk Touch.
Hey,
yo!
Dad.
What?
Burger King.
Yay, Booger King.
Arrived.
My father is here now. And so, yeah, we're gonna do this non-Silk Touch way. So this is where the stream is just about to end, because I can finally actually mine diamonds the proper way. Also, that only turned into 6. Are you kidding me? Your phone is about to die. Oof. Alright, well, whenever you do finally drop out of the stream, I will see you maybe in the next one. Stole my fry.
Just half.
Yeah, you can have the whole. You can have the whole fry.
It doesn't seem like they're all the way cooked.
They probably aren't. I bet they microwave them. That's what they do frequently. The fat food is here, but I'm not gonna eat it during the stream because
Fat food.
that's disrespectful. I don't disrespect people. Okay, bye. When do you normally have streams? I do not have streams on a normal basis, I'm sorry. They happen whenever I get the chance and feel like it. When it comes to like a timeline, they usually happen like around the time I started this one. So I'm in the Pacific time zone, so it's for me it's usually around it's from between 4 to 6 p.m. Sometimes it's later than that, sometimes it's earlier than that. It just really depends. But when it comes to dates, yeah, I literally rip that spider. I literally couldn't tell you at all because I might not have another one for a week. I might have one tomorrow. You never know. You can never tell. All right, I'm gonna stop mining iron. I've mined enough iron. I want to finally put an end to this, which is 2 to 5 weeks after he said he would. I don't know what my brother is referring to. I don't think my brother is watching the stream, is he? Another dungeon! What the heck? And it's another spider one! What the frick? There's bread in here. Nice. Bread is nice. Gunpowder, name tags. No, party is empty. I've gotten some really good stuff phone bin diving. I've gotten 2 iPhone 7s that worked fine and weren't locked. And I even got a fully working Mint Note 8 from the AT&T bin. I almost said AT&T Target bin. I'm like, wait, that's not right. And you know how lucky, like, you know how lucky Psych gets. Psych is ridiculous. Psych could literally make like $15,000 off of the phones he has. And he got like 99% of them from phone bin diving. That's absolutely insane. That's a business right there. That's a business that you could probably get sued for. Cuz it's like probably not a legal business. But yeah, that's crazy. And to think that those phones are basically getting thrown away, even though they're probably going to be recycled still. It's wild. He's found some modern phones, you know, and mint condition phones and rare phones. I keep forgetting I'm not using a Silk Touch pick anymore. Silk Touch is out of the question. This is a small stream. Sad. Oh yeah, he found a non-iCloud locked 11 Pro Max from the Target bin. That was amazing. I don't know how he pulled that off. Super lucky, man. He's got dream luck. I'm so used to watching Hermitcraft streams and they're packed. Oh, you're talking about chat? Like people in the chat? Yeah. Yeah, you know, when you're a, like I guess you'd call it an underground streamer, you don't get a lot of people. Some of the people who've been here are from IBX Toycat streams, because I've... I fell in the lava. Oh no. Oh no, guys, I'm dying! Oh no! While I'm dying, might as well mine some of that iron. This isn't even like... Or no, this is a lava pool. Yeah, the Silk Touch pick broke. Sucks. So I'm gonna be using Fortune for the rest of the stream. Plus, it'll help the stream end quicker. Darn, though. I'm just gonna strip mine. I'm gonna strip mine for diamonds. Screw it. I don't even care anymore. I got so much durability on this pickaxe. Okay, oh, found some! Found some! Finally! Oh my god! It's been like 45 minutes since I found any diamonds. I knew that was gonna happen, says Nicole Geiger. I actually prefer the smaller stream size. That way the stream is more interactive. Yeah, right? I like when there's around 4 or 5 people, because then I can basically respond to all the messages. By the way, the only reason I can't respond to all the messages, I'm still trying, but the only reason I can't right now is because of the fact that whatchamacallit? Because of the fact that I have to keep looking down at my phone, because I don't have like an overlay. I could, if I had my S9 Plus, because fun fact, we also got a nice Samsung Smart TV. Weird flex, but okay. But anyway, if I had my S9 Plus, I could cast my S9 Plus screen to the TV. And it wouldn't affect what you guys see, but it would affect what I see. I would be able to respond to your messages quicker. But it's also inconvenient, because I don't know how to make it just be a picture-in-picture. It's always like a split screen view, when I want it to just be picture-in-picture. But oh well. I'll figure that out eventually, and then I can make that better. But right now, as it stands, I got my Stylo 4 next to me, and I have to keep looking down. Stop playing the game, which sucks. I don't like having to stop playing in order to read. But what else am I gonna do, you know? It's either I stop playing for a little bit, also Frostwalker's really funny sometimes. It's either I stop playing for a little bit and read your messages, or just ignore all your messages, and the stream would otherwise be really boring. I think the stream's less boring when I actually read your messages, interact with you, but just stop playing. But who knows? What do you guys think? I'd be curious to find out. Let's kill these boys. A lot of mobs here. Iron ingot, boy. Try to jump over all of that. I don't really want any of it. I kind of want the iron ingot, but I can recreate that iron ingot later at the zombie farm. So technically I have infinite iron, but it's just really slow infinite iron. Yeah, after I run out of caves to explore, I'm just gonna strip mine. Desi Humphrey said question mark. What is the question mark about? What are you questioning? Oh, hey look! I found a nice little ravine. Quote unquote little ravine. Just a small ravine. Some minor, no biggie ravine. So I have 8 diamonds out of 64. I've been really unlucky with the veins I found too. I found a vein of 2 diamonds and then 2 veins of 1 diamond. That is just sad. Out of inventory. Drop the flint. Let's drop the string. And that's all really I can drop. Also, wait, did I take the Prot 1 book? I don't need a Prot 1 book, god damn it. That's funny. Also, again, sorry that I had you guys blind. I'm so sorry. God damn. Keep making you guys blind. Oh, this ravine, dude. Very sad! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Also, bye. See ya, Nicole Geiger. It was nice having you here. Oh, you mined them with Fortune? Yep. Fortune. Silk Touch pick broke, so I have to use Fortune. Or I can not use Fortune, but that would take too long. That would take way too long. Considering I've been streaming for probably an hour and a half now, maybe longer. I guarantee longer, actually. And I still only have 8 diamonds, and I'm trying to have 64. So I can just throw my diamonds into lava already. Because that's literally the whole reason I'm mining 64 diamonds. And so I'm going to bum rush. I'm always paranoid about mining next to lava like this, because I died once because the lava seemed to be still, but I broke a block next to it, and it started pouring. That's a clip on one of my videos. Fun fact you might not have known. I see there are comments. I will look at them in a second. Let me just explore a little bit. Is that an ore? No, that's gravel. Let's go this way. It looks like this is a very boring way to go. God, my aiming has been terrible lately with placing blocks. Oh look, it's very boring. Huh, who would have thought? Diamonds! Oh, and it's a good vein this time. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's get out of the lava. Place a block. Let's just look around for anything else. There is a lapis. I'm gonna go for the... Okay, wow, this is 1 deep lava. I was not expecting that in the slightest. Let's go for the lapis. This game is lagging. Mine it with Fortune. Second spider we've witnessed the death of. I was talking about the diamonds you silk touched. Yeah, I fortuned those out too. Also, you've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like I've been streaming for 3 hours, honestly. It's felt kind of dragged out. But hey. Oh, I think this is an 8 vein. It's an 8 vein, boys. Now that's progress. That's progress compared to what we were doing before. RNG, my friends. RNG. The word that I think Desi Humphrey said he hated, or was it Dixie? I don't remember if it was Desi or Dixie. Also, your names are spelled completely differently, but they sound kind of similar. Desi, Dixie. Desi, Dixie. Kinda. Also, I've been here. I've been here. I was literally just a few blocks away from diamonds over here. Oh my goodness. I'm out of torches. I'm out of torches. I'm out of torches. I am out of torches. The torches are... I hate slimes. Not really. I don't hate slimes that much. I hate phantoms though. Torch. I'll just put this in here. Slime. Suck. Slime. Torch. Alright, let's see if I can go under here. Ooh, that is close. How about no? Here we go. We're gonna do a dive mining. Let's do some dive mining. After I place a block here. Oh, darn it! I should have saw that coming. Let's try dive mining again. Oh, hi there, lava. I'm gonna ignore that gold. No matter how badly I want to get it. Let's mine some redstone. I'm stupid. I don't think that was either of us. I thought it was Jake. Also, is there a reason you upload infrequently to laser videos? Is it a lack of content to upload? Or is it difficult to upload videos on there? I think I can remember you commenting on that before. The reason I can't upload the laser videos is because I don't know what to make videos on other than destroying things, and I just don't have anything to destroy for that channel. Or I wanted to do a phone collection video, but even now, like I think I have 13 devices for it. Another spawner. This time I think it's a skeleton one. It sounds like there's skeletons in it. But yeah, I recorded a phone collection video. I still just think that compared to other phone collection videos, it's just not as good. The phones are phones that literally anybody could have. There's nothing special about them other than the Pantech Hotshot. That's like the Pantech Hotshot and the Galaxy Player 5. Those are the only things I have that are even remotely worth watching for. The rest are just like budget phones or phones that, like anybody could have. Alcatel Tetra, ZTE Maven 3, which by the way is cracked now. I don't know if you saw that. Thanks to some good old friends that I love. That phone is cracked. I have a Samsung Galaxy J3 Orbit. I have a iPod Touch 5th Gen. I have an iPhone 6. I have the Stylo 4, the S9 Plus. What else? What else? I know there's more. I mentioned, oh yeah, I have an Alcatel One Touch Pixie Unite, which is basically a Pixie Glitz, but it runs Android 8, I think, and it has a glass screen, but other than that, it's the same thing as a Pixie Glitz. Nicole Geiger posted the YouTube emote. That's nice. You should do a phone collection video. I would find that interesting to see, even if you don't have a lot of phones. I still find them interesting. What do you prefer, Bedrock? What do you prefer, Bedrock or Java? I prefer Bedrock just because Java runs like crap on my computer. There's so many things better about Java, like I prefer the combat. Some people don't, but I do. I prefer Java combat, and I prefer Java shaders. Java shaders are just incredible. Bedrock shaders are just awful, unless you have RTX. So, yeah, I'm going to strip mine now for the rest of the diamonds. It's going to be easier that way. the only phone collection videos I find boring are dumb phone collection videos. So flip phones, if that's what you mean. One of my most interesting phones is a dumb phone. A dumb phone. That's the sad thing. It's a dumb phone. It's interesting just because it's a dumb phone that was featured in a CNET video. And it's like, it's kind of like it was released around the time the iPhone was to try to compete with it. It was released a little bit later than the iPhone. But it was released around the time of the iPhone 4S, I think. But it was trying to be a cheap iPhone, and it failed miserably at that. I've been here before. Let's go this way. Okay, let's not go that way. I don't like going through gravel at all. Just need 36 more diamonds. Almost there. Yep, if I just find like 2 more veins of 8, I'll probably be covered, and the stream can finally end. Which might be a sad thing for you guys, but it'll be a good thing for me, because I'm already kind of thinking that this stream has dragged on too long. Alright, I'm gonna clean out my inventory a little bit. Let's just toss the coal and the iron in there. See, just even for me screwing around, look how much iron I got. It's actually really easy to get iron. People kind of over-exaggerate the value of iron. Iron's extremely easy to get. There we go. Get all that.
Yeah.
I'm back, Gilly Pig Killer Mob. Glad to see you back. As you can see, I only need to get 36 more diamonds. And now I'm actually making progress because I'm strip mining. Strip mining is a much more brain-dead way to mine, and it's still very effective. I'm going to change directions because I hate gravel. Hello, Nicole Geiger says. Hello, Crazy Challenge Channel. How are you? I am glad to see you here. I am mining 64 diamonds. It's maybe just to throw them in the lava. Just maybe. And also, hint, hint, it's not just maybe, it's actually what I'm gonna do. That's my bird being mad at me, because I poked her, because she's trying to chew on my headset. Get on the chair. Jake Carroll says, sorry for asking a bunch of questions, but do you still make vlog type videos, or have you stopped doing those? Those were some of my favorite videos on your Laser Videos channel. I still record them, I just have not been inspired to edit them at all. Because it's been so long since I've edited one that I'd have to go through a bunch of Google Photos stuff. And a lot has happened. Like, I really kind of, like, I kind of want to make the video. I kind of really want to make the video, if that makes sense. I just don't feel like editing the video. I want the video to be done, I just don't want to do the video. And you found 28 diamonds. Yes. I'm great, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Other than the fact that I've been streaming for a long time, and I'm kind of embarrassed with how much of a fail this stream has been. Do you hear my bird making cute noises? But other than the stream, today's been a great day. It's been a fantastic day. I got to ride my bike, and I got to hang out with my brother for a little bit. So, there's the answer to that question. Desi Humphrey says, are we gonna get to see you throw them in the lava? Not in this stream, but I'm gonna make a video on it. It's gonna be a whole entire, like, I kind of want to make it like a sort of creative video. I have a playlist on my channel called Creative Content Coolness. It has a bunch of the videos that I just made for the sake of like editing and all that. That's kind of what the diamonds video is gonna be. But it's not gonna be on the stream. I'm only making the stream just to prove that I got the diamonds legit. That's kind of it. And also, I like streaming. Streaming is fun. Even when you get no viewers, streaming is fun. I don't know why, but it is. Kind of try to avoid the dirt. I don't want dirt. Who wants dirt? Found lapis. Cool. Lapis isn't diamonds, but it's still nice. Let's get the lapis. Oh yeah, lapis boy. And there are no diamonds in here. It's making me salty. What are the odds that there are diamonds behind there? The odds are very low. But I'm desperate. Come on! Diamonds! Yes! Here we go. And it's gonna be a 5 vein, I think. Oh no, 6. I think that was a 6 vein. 42 diamonds! We're so close. We just need to find like 2 more good veins of them. Instead of you throwing it in the lava, die a noob's death. So, one of the ideas I had was 64 ways to throw a diamond into lava. Because Jake Carroll knows about this whole... There's a video theme called 50 Ways to Break. The idea was invented by PlaneRock124, and then I blatantly copied him, except I didn't blatantly copy him. That's just what everybody says. I just made my own 50 Ways to Break video, and there's a bunch of comments on it saying, you copied PlaneRock. But anyway, I want to do 50 ways to 50 ways to destroy a diamond, or like 50 ways to throw a diamond into lava. I just don't know if I can come up with 50 ways to do that. But I will try. I will try, and it will be great. Is this Java? No, it is Bedrock on the PlayStation 4. Also, there's an abandoned mineshaft in the corner there. Instead of you throwing in the lava... Oh, yeah, I already saw that. Just 22 more. Thank you for doing the math for me, because I'm too lazy to. Yes, only 22 more. Let's go. Let's do this. Does it count if I find the diamonds? I think it counts if I find the diamonds in here. I'm not even going to bother with the whole cave system. If only I had shears, I could collect the cobwebs. Yes, because yes, for some reason I like to collect the cobwebs. But for some reason... Actually, you know what? I am going to keep the rails. I have shulker boxes. I have storage for them. Might as well. Boop bitty boop bitty boop. Place! Thank you. Come on. God, there's lapis everywhere. I think I saw iron. Oh yeah, I did see iron. Okay, what are these comments? I'm gonna read the comments in a second. I just want to explore. I'm addicted. It's like a gambling addiction. I just want to explore one more tunnel and see if there's a minecart there. You know? You know what I mean? Ow! That hurt. Alright. I see something over here. It's just gold, but... Wait, diamonds! Diamonds, boys! We found more diamonds! Woo! Okay, what is to read? Crazy Challenge Channel says cool. Jake Carroll says, I remember that. You were even featured in one of his videos when PlaneRock did his own 50 Ways to Break a Kindle video. I thought that was pretty cool, considering how big of a creator he is now. And then Jake Carroll continues, saying, I've been watching PlaneRock since he's had a few hundred subs. It's crazy to see how big he's become now. And same, bro. I've been watching him since he's had a few hundred subs. Fun fact, YouTube has a feature where you can... also, this is going to be an 8 vein. Bet. Oh, yeah, 8 vein. 58! We're so close! But, fun fact, YouTube has a feature where you can see how old your subscribers are. But that won't work for me because guess what? I just for like a meme, I made a GIF of me unsubscribing from him, and so I technically unsubscribed from PlaneRock for a split second, which means YouTube won't show me as an OG subscriber. But I've been subscribed since he had like what 200 or 100. I think I'm even featured in like his 500 subscriber special because I said, good luck breaking that original Xbox because they're indestructible. And then, you know, not only did my idea get featured for how to break it, but also he featured that comment, which was kind of cool. And he's featured me in his videos a couple of other times, but other than that, he just ignores me, and it kind of feels bad, man, you know? Crazy Challenge Channel said, "Hey!" Nicole Geiger said, "Do you like the Caves and Cliffs update?" In all caps. I love the Caves and Cliffs update. I was one of those people who was like, we need a cave update. And that was, you know, that was before that they announced the Nether update. And I was literally like telling people in comment sections, I'm like, you know, before they announced the Nether update, I was saying this is going to be the cave update. There's just no way they wouldn't do it after all the community requests. But no, it was the Nether update. And that, I was salty at first, but now I'm not even that mad because the Nether update was really cool. And it added the one thing I wanted from a cave update to begin with, which is a new like gear set. Jake Carroll said, "I was also featured on one of his Q&A videos as well, but it was my old JM Gaming channel." I think I remember your JM Gaming channel. That might have been the one that you used for when you watched my Pocket Edition streams. I think you were there. I think you were in the Pocket Edition streams. I'm pretty sure your JM Gaming channel actually posted a few chats in my Pocket Edition streams. My brother just messaged me that he is back. So, anyway, yeah. But yeah, Plain Rock pretty much ignores me now. It kind of feels bad, but also, like, whatever. You know, I feel like he has the mentality that because he's famous, he doesn't have to respond to tweets and all that. And I guess, you know, sure, he can do what he wants. And I'm not even mad at him for it anymore. I'm just kind of disappointed. Also, look at this mineshaft. Look how this mineshaft generated. It's a 1-block wide mineshaft. Jake Carroll said, "I might have been. It's too long ago for me to remember for sure." I don't remember either. I even watched the videos recently. I watched the like replay of those streams recently. I think I went on the streams to get a clip because there's the whole. I think this might remind you. If you remember the phrase "Where's my hole?" then you probably might remember commenting on that stream or like posting a chat because that was one of the funnier things that happened. Another funny thing that happened was the whole like I was stuck in a cave with no resources other than a sapling, and I actually ended up growing a tree in the cave. And like my friend Sean was saying that, oh, my brother joined. Nice. He's one of the people I trust on my world. But what was it? My friend Sean was saying that trees can't grow in the cave, and I'm like, oh no, they can, but it wasn't growing for a really long time, and then it just grew. That's what I originally went there for. But there's other funny things too. Like, for example, like in one of my streams, or like in one of the streams on one of those days, I basically said how my tablet likes to crash randomly. And literally like a minute and a half after I said that, the tablet crashed in the middle of the stream. That was so funny. And my brother said to unmute him, so I'm going to do that real quick. You have now been unmuted, sir.
Thank you.
It would have been nice to have you talking in the stream earlier. Because it was kind of awkward in the beginning. But you were playing...
Overwatch, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, can you blame me? I was actually doing really well. Like, oh my freaking.
No, I can't blame you. I didn't mute you out of spite. I just muted you because you kept talking about Overwatch. So.
Yeah.
And I can't blame you at all. Like I said, it wasn't out of spite. Same with the other guys.
And I've introduced you, and they're really cool people.
Crazy Challenge Channel said you should do a 50 ways to kill the Ender Dragon video. That would be interesting. Gilly Pig Giller Mob says, "Hey, I have a question for you." Alright. Thanks for telling me you have a question for me. But, where's the
Now what
question,
is it?
sir? Jake Carroll said, I remember your old Nexus 7. It had so many issues. You're actually the person who made me buy a Nexus 7. Then you got an NVIDIA Shield not long after, and I realized I made a poor decision. The Nexus 7 is not a bad tablet. I think there was just something wrong with mine in particular. Unless yours actually has the same issues mine did. But, so I'm basically... You know how I restored my Galaxy Player? And I, restored my Stylo 4? I want to restore my Nexus 7 too. My Nexus 7 and my NVIDIA Shield are the last things I have to restore, and all of my things will be in, you know, pristine condition. Other than
Are you in the Nether?
No, I'm mining. It's a mining stream.
Hey, you could be mining in the Nether.
The only thing that's ever been mined that's not going to be in good condition is the ZTE Maven 3 because the screen's cracked, and I couldn't even be bothered to fix it. That phone was so cheap, it's not worth fixing. I'm mad that the screen's cracked, but, you know, I don't feel like it's worth doing anything about it. But the Nexus 7 I want to restore, because guess what? The screen on my Nexus 7 is completely bashed and destroyed, but the thing still works. And the battery in it is still good. The NVIDIA Shield just needs a new battery. What are you streaming in, like, what device? A computer, gaming console? I'm streaming from the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 has a built-in streaming feature, which is really cool. I hope the PS5 improves on it a little bit. Oh, streaming on the PS5 is better than on the PS4, but streaming on the PS4 is still nice. There's some more diamonds, boys! Oh, see, if I broke... This is why you don't mind the block you're standing on. Even though I have netherite armor, it wouldn't have hurt me, but there was lava right underneath.
By the way,
64 diamonds, boys! We did it! Woo! Woo!
I see that giant portal you made.
Do you like it?
It just looks like a normal portal, but, like, it's made for, like, a ghast.
Crazy Challenge Channel, Gilly Pig, Giller Mob, Crazy Challenge Channel. Thank you for congratulating me, guys. It felt good. It felt good. We got 64 diamonds. I can finally leave. I don't feel like leaving, though. I just kind of want to find more diamonds now. Let's just kind of explore... Oh, hello there, lava. Let's just kind of explore what's left of this place. There could be more diamonds. You never know, you know? You never know, you know? You know what I mean?
Tell about how when we were mining together, when you died, how you hardly found anything good.
Actually, I didn't find any diamonds. Austin found all the diamonds during that. Jake Carroll said, also GG. Thank you for congratulating me, sir. Jake Carroll also said, I think it would be cool if you made a stream world where the audience can join and help you out. But I can also understand if you don't want to do that. It's a cool idea. It's just like, you know, I don't know how long the idea would last. It would be cool, though, because you never know what to expect. Somebody could join and troll. Somebody could join and not troll. Somebody could join and be cool.
Someone can try to be stealth.
Yeah. Stealth as in our friend stealth. Not stealth as in you'll never be found type stealth. But anyway. Yes, 64 diamonds. We finally achieved it. What was I talking about before? I was talking about something. I forgot what it was. Crap. Crap. Help me out, chat. Or brother.
I thought it was something about you staying in the mine or something.
Oh wait, it wasn't something I was actually talking about. It's something I wanted to say. So you know how there's the Frostwalker enchantment? I just realized, wouldn't it be cool if there was a super rare enchantment that you can only find like in one particular place? And it was like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like Frostwalker but for lava, and it spawns obsidian. That would be so cool! It would be OP though, so it would have to be really rare. But it acts as a water bucket that's constantly at your feet. Lava Walker. I don't know. Because
Obsidian
I've fallen...
Strider.
Yes. I've fallen into lava like 6 times in this stream. Not including the ones that I did on purpose.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly mute because I got a burger.
I got a burger too. Yay, burger buddies.
Mine's a Big Mac.
Mine's Burger King. Booger King. Crazy Challenge Channel said that's a cool idea. Thank
Burger
you, sir.
King.
Killer Mob said Burn Walker. I like that idea. Hello, Ian M. It is nice to see you. The stream is going to end kind of shortly because I did get the 64 diamonds now. And I just need to find my way out of this cave and also explore it a little bit more. So, but then after that, I'll probably hang out for a little bit. Just go to my main world. And then we'll have a little chat. It'll be nice as I go to put the diamonds somewhere. Also, that was really stupid of me. And we'll also smelt the iron. But thank you for coming along. I'm really happy with the amount of people who've ran into my stream one way or another. Like, actually, just out of curiosity, for everyone here, you're not too late. I'm still going to be streaming for maybe like another 30 minutes. So, you can hang out and chat. It's all good. No worries. And this isn't going to be the only time I ever stream, so.
Just so you know, X, it's nighttime now, so be careful.
Oh yeah, I know. I was getting attacked by phantoms before I went into this cave.
Don't mine at night. Lol.
Dixie Skinner said, okay, but I don't know what to. Ian M. Wait, okay, Jake Carroll said, since we're talking about burgers, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? I personally like McDonald's the most, but I like all fast food restaurants if I'm being honest. I
like McDonald's. It's like, I like McDonald's too, because I can have a milkshake with my burger and fries.
Yes. The way you said burger, you sounded like the... What's the guy's name? Paul? Like the text-to-speech guy? Burger. I don't know.
Well, I kind of had a burp, so...
But
my apologies, chat.
To answer your question, Ian M said, I'll be here the whole time because I got nothing to do. And yeah, dude, relatable. That's me with IBX Toycat streams, if you know who IBX Toycat is. But to answer the question, what's my favorite fast food restaurant? Honestly, I like a bunch of them. I feel like Arby's or Wendy's would be my favorite if I had them enough, but I haven't had them enough.
I like Subway the most.
Yeah, Subway's awesome too, but my go-to is Burger King just because it's right next to my house and the food is tasty. I always get the same thing though. I just get a chicken burger. Chicken sandwich.
Without foot lettuce as well.
Yeah, no foot lettuce. Instead, microwaved fries. I also like Arby's. I don't know why it's so hated. I didn't know Arby's was hated. How do you make your sword have that cool name? Are you talking about with the rainbow? I can show you that right now. On PS4, it's really easy. On PC, it's kind of hard, but still easy. On mobile, it's easy depending on your keyboard. Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but when I was just in my house, and I don't know why, but I just thought of something really random.
I will ask you what that is in just a second. I have another comment to read. Gillypig Gillermob says, also, what kind of app do you use to record in PS4 or PS3? I don't use an app. On PS4, you can record, like, it's built into the system. You just kind of have to figure out...
You have to hold down the share button.
Yeah, or if you're like me, you have to double-click the share button. It depends on what your settings are. And you also have to change the setting so that you have more time to record, because there's, like, a recording limit. But you can change the limit to up to an hour, so it's really not a big deal. And streaming's the same way. It's all built into the PS4. On the PS3, I had to get a capture card. Capture cards, you can actually get cheap capture cards now, but when I got mine, you didn't really have...
X, it's not streaming, it's recording.
What?
You said it's streaming for up to an hour.
Okay, now I'm confused, because I'm streaming right now.
Yeah, that's it. You when you were talking about settings for how long you can stream, you said that you can make it up to an hour. You were talking about streaming for an hour.
Oh, you can stream for as long as you want. And you can also stream in 60 frames per second, which you can't record in 60 frames per second, which is stupid. But anyway, as I was saying, so when I got my capture card for PS3, because it was like before PS4 even came out, capture cards were still like you couldn't find any good cheap options. So I spent like $130 on the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. You can probably get that particular capture card for cheaper now, but it wasn't cheap when I got it. But there are actually really cheap capture cards now. Like you can get a simple HDMI recording device that just records in 720p or 480p, which is a good start, and you can get that for like $50. And that's if you record. That's if you want to record in PS3. If you want to record on mobile, it depends. Like iPhones have recording built in. Also, look at this Bedrock. Bedrock does not want to load. Look at this. Look at this. Finally! Oh my god. But anyway, on mobile, on iPhone, it's built in. On Samsung phones, it's built in. But on most Android phones, you have to download an app, a recording app. I recommend Lollipop Screen Recorder because it has no gimmicks, no watermark, nothing. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. Also, look, X-ray glitch. There's another abandoned mine shaft down there. Okay, it's gone. Oh, look, a phantom. Oh yeah, I got him. Let's go. Die, phantom. Also, husks are terrible. So anyway, recording is a whole thing. Crazy Channel says, do you have Java Edition? Yes, I have Java Edition, but I don't have a computer that's good enough to run it.
Properly.
I mean, I can technically run it with Optifine, but I don't bother with Pocket Edition. Every time I'm flying, chunks just refuse to load. I'm gonna run home. Screw it. Oh no, Arch is here! Arch is here! You're banned, Arch! You're banned! No, I'm kidding. Yes, I still live. I have not been hit by a car yet, even though you probably wish I have been. Oh, there's so many.
I looked at the wrong thing. I meant to do the
okay.
subscriptions, not the library.
Ian M said, I have to help my mom make dinner. I'll be back if still streaming. If you're not, have a great rest of stream, and I'll be here next stream. Awesome. Thank you. You have fun helping your mom with dinner. And then Jake Carroll said, I know this is also unrelated, but what type of music do you listen to, and who's your favorite artist?
My God.
So I listen to a few different types of music. Usually it's like punk rock, sometimes alternative, sometimes like emo. Most of the time though, my favorite like genre is electronic. It's usually any kind of electronic. It can be dubstep. It depends on the dubstep. Dubstep is kind of an iffy thing with me. But drum and bass I really like, and trance I like.
What the fuck?
But when it comes to electronic, my favorite artist is Creo. And also
I walked over to my fireplace, stepped outside, and like 2 or 3 seconds later, after I go outside in the rain, I start taking fire damage.
That's weird.
And like shows me on fire too.
Bedrock is so laggy and glitchy right now. But anyway, as I was saying, my favorite artist electronic-wise is Creo, but I'm also into a bunch of others that I can't name right off the bat. I really like.
What's your coordinates so I can I want to do a firework delivery service.
It's not that I need fireworks. It's that I can't fly my Elytra because whenever I try to fly it, the chunks don't load.
Oh.
So I'm using Frostwalker. But when it comes to like any other bands, honestly, shout out to my dad for telling me about them. I really like Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn is so good. Second favorite's Jimmy Eat World. Jimmy Eat World used to be my favorite, but then Dad told me about Anne Boleyn, and now it's like, oh my god.
I think at some point, like, when you told him, like, I don't know when, but I think I actually got you to what was the band that I told you about? I forgot what it was called. Hold on, I'm checking my music list.
I know what it's called. You just have to give me time to think about it. I can tell you. You just gotta give me time to think about it. I know they kind of sound like Rise Against. They kind of got me into Rise Against. What is it? They're an underground band too. Like nobody knows about them. The song was called "Imprisoned."
It's like just the name is enough.
Crap! I can't think of it now. All right, just tell me. I have a bunch of comments I still have to read. Gilly Pig Giller Mob said, "Thank you. Thank you very much. I subscribed, by the way. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome." Arch said, "Why would I care if a car hit you? Merry Christmas." And also,
third season. That's what it's called.
Third season, yeah.
Not really. It's not. That was not even a bad band.
I don't know. I think you would care because you were kind of like a piece of crap back then. I can imagine you've changed now, but back when you were a part of the friend group, you were a piece of crap. Like, you can't even deny it, okay? Stealth was too. You and Stealth were pieces of crap. Jake Carroll said, "Wow, I have almost the same music taste as you, lol. I like rock, but I mostly listen to electronic music. I also like Creo, although I haven't gotten to listen to a lot of his songs."
Arch asked, "What's Elytra?" And he spelled it with 2 E's. What the fuck?
I think he's making fun of the fact that I say Elytra when he wants me to call it Elytra. It's pronounced Elytra. That's the proper pronunciation. But also tomato. But anyway. Yeah, I also haven't been able to listen to a lot of Creo's newest songs. Because like I haven't really it's not that I haven't been interested, or that is exactly what it is. It's not that I don't like Creo now, it's that I just haven't been interested in his new songs lately. But Creo is like my go-to electronic. Whenever I just want to listen to a bunch of electronic, I have an entire playlist on my channel that's just dedicated to Creo songs that, I could just listen to on repeat. And yeah, usually when I'm in the mood to listen to music, I'm in the mood to listen to electronic. It's an all-around good background music to have. Crazy Channel said, "I gotta go to bed. Merry Christmas." By the way, I subscribed. Thank you very much. You have a good night. Remember to drink water. It's very good for you.
And don't forget to eat milk.
Jake Carroll said, "If you want, I can recommend you an artist I think you might like that's electronic based. I would love for you to tell me who that is." Arch said, "I was always nice. Stealth is a meanie."
Yeah, as I actually just tattled on Arch to Stealth.
Stealth ain't no meanie. Stealth's been a lot better lately, even though he's been kind of ignoring us. I wouldn't be surprised if you are either. I bet you've matured as much as Stealth has, if not more. Because you and Stealth both were immature as crap. And then Arch said, "I'm really missing my commas." And I'll admit I was immature too, but God, you guys were just off the wall immature. Gilly Pig Giller Mob said, "My favorite song from Creo is Sphere." I really like Sphere, but Sphere is what got me into Creo. Because when I first heard Sphere, I was like, I don't really like this song. It's kind of weird. But then, for whatever reason, I put it on my playlist anyway. Heard it a couple of times, and it really grew on me. That's
my favorite. Oh, excuse me.
That's the definition of Creo. The definition of Creo is like, I don't really like this, but then you hear it a couple times, and you're like, okay, actually, this is really cool. The only songs that got me the moment I heard them were Avalanche, which is still one of my favorites, Idolize, which is still one of my favorites, and Place on Fire, which is still one of my favorites. Jake Carroll said, "You should check out Fox Stevenson. He's probably my favorite artist, and I feel like you might like his music. I think he's seriously underrated." I will check out Fox Stevenson. I probably will like it a lot, especially if it's electronic. Jake Carroll said, "My favorite Creo song is probably Dimension." And I'm gonna say Dimension's also a really good song. Um, you probably expect this. You probably expect me to say this, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. You know, because the whole Carmel debacle or Crazy Man 50 debacle about the whole Dimension and how he wanted the song to be a secret or whatever, which I still think was kind of like let's be honest, he was kind of being a little baby about that. That's just my opinion. But anyway, simply put, Creo Dimension is like the best song for Geometry Dash. It is the perfect song for Geometry Dash. Archex said, no, we got rid of him from my friend group because he tried that booting thing. The booter thing. If you're talking about stealth, yeah, he kind of still talked about it, which angered me. And he has a bunch of friends on his friends list. The main reason I didn't like stealth was because he still had friends on his friends list who would join the party and be like, I'm gonna boot all of you, and I'm just like, whatever, go ahead, do it. But yeah, the booting thing is still just stupid. It's like that's the most childish thing that people do. Oh yeah, let me just attack your internet because you made me mad in a video game. Like, people need to chillax. Giller Mob said, found Creo on a fun game called Geometry Dash. Hey, fun fact, that's also how I found Creo. Geometry Dash is fun. It's a lot of fun. It's also very hard, especially for me.
It's just not. I don't think I would be the kind of person who would play that game because it's just not my style.
Yeah. You know, when I first got it, I didn't expect to play it for so long, but I've been playing Geometry Dash about as long as I've been playing Minecraft, aka like 6 to 7 years. Still not bored of that game. There's always like new levels, and every single level you play usually feels unique in some way. And after the 7 years I've been playing it, the hardest levels I can beat are easy hard demons. So, and so far I have like 70 something demons. Cylon Eclipse Shadow said, my favorite, aka my brother, said, my favorite band will always be Within Temptation. And by the way, I also have a few Within Temptation songs. They're cool, they're not like my favorite. But Within Temptation's pretty cool, so I have a few of their songs on my playlist. Jake Carroll said, I find it amusing how every song Carmel uses in his levels becomes incredibly popular. Just look at Time Leaper. Yes. I don't know if Black Blizzard started all of that or what, but yeah,
Milkshake.
Like Crazy Man 50, aka Carmel, or Carmel, he said there's a certain way to pronounce it, but I don't remember what it is. But like, he's just a really popular Geometry Dash player because he's done some insane things in that game, like beating Deadlocked, completely invisible. Like, that's insane. How do you have the brain power to memorize straight up memorize that level? Like, jump for jump, timing for timing. How do you do that? But so I think, yeah, just about every song he used. I think the one exception is like the Miami Hotline song. Like, that's used in a couple of levels, but it didn't blow up like Dimension and Time Leaper did. It's not fun when you die at a demon on 99.99. So, fun fact, it's even posted on my GD profile. I am a certified professional at dying beyond 95% on levels. I'm not quite ready yet, but eventually, I know in just maybe a year's time, I'll have enough clips of me dying at 95% or above to make an entire compilation, literally just me dying at 95% in levels. It sucks, but also it's really funny when it happens to me. I'm like, it had to happen. It had to happen. Fun fact, the hardest level I've ever beaten on my own by Team Uprising, really good level, really good song. Also, this is just I died at 98% on that level. And literally the words I said. And you'll see the clip of me dying at 98% if you just click my video called some pretty cool GD levels. It's in the very beginning. It's in the intro of the video. And it's literally I die at like 98%. I'm like, it had to happen. It had to freaking happen. It's kind of funny. Jake Carroll said I've been playing Minecraft since 2012 when I was a really small child. This is the only game I still play in the present from that long ago. Minecraft and Geometry Dash are the two games I've played for the longest. And I started playing Geometry Dash in 2013 and Minecraft also in like 2013 or 2014. I think I started playing both of them in 2014. I don't remember. No. It had to have been 2013 because I played Geometry Dash on my Galaxy Player. I first played it on my Kindle Fire.
What pizza are you getting? I'm curious.
We didn't make anything. Our oven broke. Rip.
Now they're getting pizza.
Yay! Pizza's awesome. We had pizza earlier. So,
I only had... We didn't even eat that much.
That's where the diamonds are going to go. They're going to go in this food chest. Which, this isn't even
designated. There's a pizza place called a local place?
This isn't even designated as a food chest. It just has food in it, and that's what I use it for. These diamonds are going to go in here. I think the hardest level I've ever beaten is either Toe 2 V2 or 9 Circles. When I still played Geometry Dash a lot, I made 60% on Ultraviolet, which would have been my hardest level if beaten. I should check out Ultraviolet if I haven't already. It sounds like it would be really cool. Toe 2 V2, I was like thinking about playing that level, but honestly, it's come to the point where I don't even like playing older levels anymore, because usually they have a bunch of orb timings and stuff, because gameplay was harder to make back in 1.9 and all that. So Toe 2 V2, I don't think I would have fun playing that. And like 9 Circles, I want to beat 9 Circles, but I can't stand that level. Like 9 Circles is easy. It's just the flashiness of the wave part makes it so hard to like read that level. And the way I play Geometry Dash, the way I learn Geometry Dash is like even after I learn the level, I still have to be able to read it. Otherwise, I die to it too much to be able to properly play it. So I'm a really weird learner when it comes to Geometry Dash. It'll take, like, levels that I consider easy, like, super easy, still take me 500 attempts. Like, those, like, easy demons. The easiest of the easy demons still take me 500 plus attempts. Other than a few that should honestly be rated 9 stars. 9 stars. Ian M. said, no, it's a local joint that people of my neighborhood go to. It's like a New York style pizza. It's delicious. How did you make your sword that? Oh right, I was gonna show you that, and I was gonna show somebody else that, and I never managed to.
Also, switch back to Overwatch, so
I believe you're able to see my keyboard right now. So if you are, that's good. You have to find this symbol. It's called the section symbol. So if you are on PC, just go on Google and type in section symbol, and you can copy paste it. If you're on mobile, you can do the same thing, or you can find it on your keyboard. Sometimes you can find it on your keyboard. And I believe in order to get it on PS4, you have to switch your keyboard language to Danish. And the section symbol will show up. It doesn't change anything else about your keyboard, really. It just gives you extra symbols. Yeah, it was you I was going to show. Okay. So once you find the section symbol, which is this, you can use the numbers. You kind of have to find like a diagram on this, or you can just trial and error it, but you use the numbers to get different colors, and also some of the letters, like B, F. F gives white. White is really useful when you're typing in signs. I think it's just the prettiest for signs. C is my favorite like color of them overall, honestly. It's this nice like reddish. And then, yeah, it's one of those things in Minecraft that not a lot of people know, because it's mostly meant it's mostly meant for map creators and stuff, but you can use it for just day-to-day things. So since I can't change the color of my netherite sword, I wish I could. I wish I could make the actual sword like red or blue or something, you know, or rainbow. The only way I can really customize it and make it unique from any other netherite sword is by giving it a colorful name. And the only reason it's named Requise is because a friend told me to. Yes, you should try it out. It's really useful for signs, as you can see. It makes signs overall just look cleaner and nicer.
Oh
Like my
God.
chest room.
Oh God.
Jake Carroll said, I did not know this. Thanks for showing that. That will be useful for me later on. You are welcome. I'm surprised that you didn't know about it. Yeah, it's not very common. But I use it for everything. Like it's so addicting. Just look at my stash, okay? First of all, you're gonna love all of these item names. Second of all, yeah, colors. So God chestplate, I made the text purple, as you can see. The leather armor isn't changed. This map is the world road map. Fun fact, IBX Toycat, when he was looking at my world, he was like, there's no way this is legit. But nope, this is legit. I drew this. Basically what I had to do was I took a picture of the map of my world, and then I drew the outlines around all of the places, like on my phone, and then I copied the outline on my phone. Like I used a pixel art app to do it. And I copied it block for block, and it took forever, but one of my favorite projects. And so that's that. Send Me to Heaven also has the colors, same thing with like the same type of colors for God chestplate. Escape Route surprisingly doesn't have any colors. Not effective for murder. Aw, that's hot. AdorableHoe, because it's got the face, you know. I kind of wish I made it like oh whoa instead, but oh well. Pooper Scooper, the Lorax. That one doesn't have a name because it's not even really supposed to be here. Dupe Glitch, Random Glitches, which, by the way, the letter K is what gives you these glitches, using the same section symbol. Gilly Pig Giller Mob said, sad truth, I'm stuck in the past with Minecraft. Yeah, it's the same story for a lot of people. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Jake Carroll said, I probably knew about it at a point when I had a Minecraft server, but I've since forgotten. Yeah, I never forgot. The moment I learned it, I just used it for everything. So I've never forgotten it. Blech, I can't talk. E&M said, I'm gonna go eat because the pizza's here. Alright, cool. Go enjoy your pizza. This one doesn't have a name. Then there's another Ain't Sword. And then there's Requise, obviously, which Requise would go right here. Damn it! And then God Chestplate would go right here. And then, let's see. Moddershotter is a recent addition, which doesn't really have a spot in here because I just came up with it. It's a glitched bow with power 5, power 3. And then, let's see. The power 5, power 3 thing is a legacy glitch, by the way, in case you were wondering. Where did that elite trick? Oh, it's on me. I'm dumb. Red Bull power doesn't have any special colors. Then there's the rest of my god armor. My god armor seems to have taken a bit of damage from a few lava incidents, eh? And there you go. That's my complete stash. Okay, so I'm just gonna go grab some random armor now, because I'm not mining anymore, so might as well grab some disposable armor. And I'm just gonna go smelt the iron, and after that it's the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna try to work out the I'm gonna try to work out being able to read chat next stream. I'm gonna try to have that be better next stream. So I'm gonna use some crappy chain armor, because look at this. Look, I'm literally overflowing with chain helmets. Thank you, zombie spawner. This is a really good one, so I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna grab a crappy one like that. There we go. Also overflowing with yeah, look at all these helmets. Also starting to overflow with chest plates. Or no, I have officially overflowed with chest plates. Prot 3. Prot 3 is too good. Can't keep it. Gotta find. Yeah, that's terrible. I hate thorns because it uses up so much durability. Yeah, I literally just overflowed on chest plates, so there's no extras. So this is gonna bother me. I have to fix this. There we go. And then chain leggings. Leggings and boots I barely I barely Are you talking about the diamond gear? Oh boy, wait till you see this. This is what exploiting villagers does. Are you ready? Full there, not full there. Full there, not full there, but getting close. Full there, not full there, but getting close. Full there, not full there, but getting, well, not really close either, but full there, kind of full there, full there, almost full there, full there, oh, not close to full there, full there, not close to full there. The diamond mining, I've completed that. It is done. I have gotten the 64 diamonds. Is that one of the things you missed? Did you miss that? I can show you where they are. Also, I never got the armor. Okay. I'm not going to show you where they are. Okay, I'm too lazy. But if you want to, you can rewatch the stream later. Also, why is there an item frame here? I'm just going to completely grab some armor. Yeah, leggings and boots when it comes to chain, I'm really low on. Because they're, for some reason, mobs don't spawn with leggings and boots as much as they do with chest plates and helmets. It's just a RNG thing. As we mentioned, RNG. Yeah, you had to go do something, Desi Humphrey says. No worries. No whackers. But yeah, completed the diamond mining. I got really lucky towards the end. Basically, like the first half of the stream, I only found 4 diamonds, and so I only had 8 in my inventory. And then the second half of the stream, I found a vein of what? I found a vein of 8, then a vein of 6, then another vein of 8, and then I found another vein of like 5, and then that's when I maxed out. So while I'm here, I might as well show off the. So there's that giant nether portal cube, but there's also a 6:1 scale nether portal. That was a really easy project, but also it's only easy because I already had the obsidian. But mining the obsidian probably would have taken forever if I had to. Like if I had to mine it for the project specifically. My Burger King's probably cold right now. That's a little project. This is the type of project IBX ToyCat does. I just made the birch trees ridiculously tall. I wish I made them taller. They almost look like they could be legit, but these are homemade birch trees. But this is like the thing this is the sort of thing IBX ToyCat would do. Let's just make a birch forest, but the trees are like 6 times taller. I might expand it too. I don't know. I wanted it to be kind of small, but be kind of scenic. That's a wheat farm. I kind of wanted to try like a weird design of a wheat farm, so that's what that is. It's a weirdly designed wheat farm. And this you probably saw earlier in the stream, Desi Humphrey, but this is the new strip mine. And you get down it by just going like this. And it has a cool like thing there, and yeah. This one's a lot more organized than my old one. But let's go ahead and smelt the stuff, and then stream's over. Also, that's not the right shulker box. Here we go. Get the gold. Get all of this iron. Gold. Gold. Iron. 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 If I wasn't streaming, I would have even more. This is how insane my mining is. I will just mine for hours, completely relaxed the whole time. Alright. And then finally, let's fortune out all this coal while we wait for that to smelt. And also the lapis. So I'm just going to go like this. Oof.
Hey, Brooder.
What?
What are you gonna do for your next stream?
I have no idea. Fortnite stream, maybe? Anybody? Anybody want a Fortnite stream? Chirp, 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 chirp. Oof, I placed that wrong. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Burp.
This is gonna be like an entire 20 minutes right here. Me placing all this down with the controller like messing up a lot. Look at all this coal ore, guys. So much coal. I think there was a slime right there. Oh no, it's a creeper. I don't want a creeper to blow up my stuff. Ready? I'm gonna kill a creeper with my fist. Crap! I missed my crit. 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 Ah! Oh, darn it. I saw that coming. Oh, also look, a silverfish. That's cool. Silverfish is gonna completely ignore me. That's fine. That's what I want.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
A creeper blew up a silverfish block.
Womp womp.
This is gonna be ridiculous. That's what you get for not having a weapon. Yes, I know. I put Requise back. And I forgot to grab another sword. I could grab one right now. I think I will. Oh wait, no wait. Oh wait, no wait. That's what I said. This is going to be entertaining. What, me mining the coal? Should I grab this? Also, why is Demon Sword in here? Whatever. That's supposed to be at the zombie spawner. Jake Carroll said I should probably get going now. It's late where I live since I live on the East Coast. Yeah, so it's like, it's 11 for you. Holy moly. I should start joining these live streams more often. It would be nice to see you, but again, you don't have to, because, you know, sometimes they're really boring. Sometimes they're really entertaining. This was kind of one of the boring ones. You know, it's hard. Streaming is hard. People say streaming is easy, and I guess it is once you get used to it, but no, it's kind of hard. I'm terrible at it. But I would love to see you in more streams. Anyway, have a good night. And I will see you sometime in the future, probably on Twitter, probably on my Laser Videos channel, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Desi Humphrey said, yeah. Desi Humphrey said, I'm curious, how did you come up with your name? I love the story about my name because, you know, it's actually kind of anticlimactic, but also it actually has a story and it's not just something I randomly came up with. Basically, it came from one of my older videos. It's the video where I actually kill the Ender Dragon for the very first time in survival, in legit survival. And no, it was not in this world, it was in an older world. So, basically, to summarize where the actual name came from. So I'm sitting in this exact chair right now, looking at my older Sony cruddy TV, with my friend Elijah on the phone, because this was before we had microphones, and so we literally used our home phones as microphones. And the funny thing was, is Elijah's home phone didn't have speaker, didn't have like speakerphone mode, so he had to actually hold it up to his ear with his shoulder while playing, which that had to have been annoying as hell. Mine had speakerphone, so that was fine. And so we're recording this video. We're recording this video because we're about to kill the Ender Dragon for the first time legit, and it's hilarious how much we over-prepared for it. Everybody thinks the Ender Dragon's going to be so hard until they actually do it, and it's like, oh, this wasn't so bad. But anyway, so I'm recording the intro for the video, and we have a silverfish trapped in like a glass cage, and the story behind the silverfish was a whole other thing. So Elijah, one time, not during the video, but just one time before the video, he named a name tag Ho, and he wanted to see if he could give me that name. If he could use the name tag on my character in Minecraft to make me be named Ho in Minecraft. Which would be kind of cool if he could do that, but obviously it didn't work. And so the first thing we could use it on was a silverfish. And so he put the name tag, he named a silverfish Ho. Then we decided that was funny, so we trapped it into a glass cage, and it was our pet silverfish in the stronghold named Ho. And so fast forward to when we're killing the Ender Dragon, and I'm recording the intro for that video, and I'm basically like, look at Ho, isn't he just adorable? And then my dad's in the background, just saying random things, kind of being a Shane being my uncle. And my dad just says, there's nothing better than an adorable Ho. Which, honestly, when I think back to that, that's hilarious. But that's not where my name came from right away, because I still had my channel was called the Obsidian Ho before that. Don't ask why, because that was just a stupid idea that I came up with for no reason. Other than, like, I wanted to have a name kind of like the Diamond Minecart, but it was the Obsidian Ho. Everybody wanted obsidian tools, you know? Especially me back when I was a noob. Anyway, it wasn't until I had to actually create a new PSN account. Because, fun fact, the PS3 I played on used to be my dad's PS3. So, for the longest time, I actually just used his PSN profile, which was... I'm not really gonna say what it was called, but it wasn't anything inappropriate. It's just it kind of has some personal information in it. Not really. But that aside, since he had a password, and I wanted to, I think I wanted to install, or I wanted to buy like maps or something. I wanted to buy some maps for battle mode. I basically had to create my own PlayStation account, and so that's what I did. And when I had to come up with a gamer tag, fun fact, I was creating the account at school out of boredom, waiting for the bell to ring. And so I thought for a little bit, what should I call it? And then I guess eventually I remembered the Ender Dragon video, and so I named it AdorableHoe. I was just gonna call it AdorableHoe, but I guess it was taken or whatever. Or maybe I wanted to actually have numbers in my name, and so obviously I chose 420. So there you go, AdorableHoe 420. That is the most elaborate I will ever say that story. At the end of the day, it's just my name came from a silverfish named Ho. Jake Carroll said, I find you entertaining to watch, so I don't find this boring at all. Good night. Good night, Jake Carroll. I am glad to hear that. Desi Humphrey said, wow, and then he said, oh wow. Right? Isn't that kind of a funny story for a username? And now I love this username. I love/hate the username, because a lot of times people think I'm female because it's kind of a feminine username. But I also love it because everybody thinks it's funny, and that's what I was aiming for. And so I'm semi-proud of it, semi-not proud of it. Mostly proud of it, though. And that's everything. That's all of the coal and the lapis. Let's check on the iron and the gold, shall we? Looks like it looks like it's just about done. That's done. And that's done. Surprisingly, I didn't have a coughing fit the whole stream. I was expecting to. Alright. Any second now. Come on. Come on. 3 more. And then we get
I
to
don't know.
satisfy.
I know you don't care, but I just ended up. I was able to survive an attack with 1 HP.
Are you talking? Are you playing Overwatch again?
Yeah, but I haven't been really saying Overwatch things. I just had one of
Which
those
is
clutch
nice.
moments.
Also, notice how beat up I'm getting because I have crappy chain armor now and not netherite. And so I'm destined to die again at some point. Because I am extremely careless when I play this game. I don't know why, but I assumed you were male. Thank you. I'm glad you assumed that I was male. Because it kind of annoys me when people assume I'm female. Because obviously the internet's full of simps, and so, you know, a lot of times females get special treatment. And I don't like feeling like the only reason I got special treatment from anybody is because they thought I was female. As awkward as that sounds. Also, it sucks we kind of got to miss the satisfying watching all the furnaces die out in a row, but whatever. Let's grab the gold. Oh yeah, look at all that XP. I see the glitch where you don't get XP from furnaces seems kind of random. A lot of times I just don't get XP from furnaces. Yay, level 40. Let's go, boy. And that's all of it. Yep, that's all of it. Wait, was there anything else in that shulker box? Oh, there was just random stuff. Let's completely empty it out. Alright. Now let's go back to the loot area. Pull back here. As you may notice, I kind of crouch a lot. Also, there's some other gold ore there that still needs to be smelted. There's the not diamond, the gold, iron. Seriously, look at all this iron. These are blocks of iron. Lots of iron. Making that tree farm project would be a lot easier now than it was back when I actually did it. Redstone. Wait till you see all the redstone. Woo, so much redstone. What else? Oh wait, there's more gold. I forgot some of the gold. There's golden apples, there's lapis. Lapis. Mob loot. See, I keep all of the loot, even the mobs that spawn. Desi Humphrey says, "You are rich." And I say, yes I am. I will flex on you the loot I have because I am proud of my looting abilities. And that's about it for that. Look, I even keep the cobblestone. I have a lot of cobblestone. I decided to keep everything from the strip mine. I even keep the blocks that people would call useless. Andesite. Notice how there's not a lot of andesite here? It's because I actually use it. Wouldn't you believe that? When you actually have a bunch of it, you can actually use it. Diorite I haven't used much of lately, but granite, same deal. I haven't used granite at all, really. And everything else I'm just going to keep on me for now. I'll take care of that later. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the stream, Desi Humphrey, and whoever else is here. Whoever else is still here, because my phone says 2. Oh, actually, the second person might just be me. But anyway. Desi Humphrey says, "I'll trade you 10 stacks of blaze rods for 1 stack of iron blocks." That almost seems like a deal. Hang on. Is that a deal? A stack of iron blocks, that's 9 stacks of iron ingots. So that means that, that means you're saying a blaze rod is worth 9/10 of an iron ingot. 90%. 15 stacks. 9/15 of an iron ingot. So, a little bit over half. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that, man. And also, what are we trading on? Like, are you gonna come on my world and just farm blazes? Or is it gonna be on your world? 20 stacks. 9/20. So just a little bit under half. 20 stacks of blaze rod sounds like that'd take you forever. To be honest, if you have a world that you're actually thinking of keeping for a long time, I would not mind coming on there to help you mine some iron and diamonds and stuff. It would be a lot of fun. I like helping people. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream as soon as I get home. So if there's any last words you have, say them now. Desi Humphrey says...
Or forever hold your peace, Kappa.
Yes, what he said. Desi Humphrey said, I don't know, I have a lot of blaze rods because I farm blazes for EXP. I thought about farming blazes for EXP, but they don't spawn very frequently. Like, not an actual farm, just a place that keeps them contained so I can kill them. Which is close enough to a farm. Even though you probably have to battle them yourself. It's close enough to a farm though, because you can usually kill them before you get fireballed. It's mostly the melee. And also I'm not gonna go to my house. I'm gonna flex on you. The best XP farm. And if you don't have this set up, you need to get it set up. Like having this, also that failed. Having this in your world alone might be enough to make you want to keep it. Why is this area so laggy? It's that sheep farm, but I don't know why. I don't know why like 30 sheep is enough to make my game run at 15 FPS. It's wild. Every other part of my world's fine, it's just that one area. It's gotta be that sheep farm, but I can't confirm. So, you walk into this XP farm and you're like, oh yeah, no biggie. But, you used to be able to farm tridents from it, but unfortunately they patched that. Now, if you have an artificial drowned, they do not drop a trident, period, which sucks. So, these are actually gonna be gone eventually when I actually decide to use them. As you can see, I get so much armor that I don't have EXP to even enchant all of it. I have these shulker boxes so that I can enchant it and get it moved out, but I try not to move it out until I've enchanted it. This thing spawns zombies like crazy. If you sit here for a long time and go AFK, this will fill up until your game crashes. Because if you have it low enough from the mob spawner, it'll still spawn them, but they will stray far enough away from it that it won't reach the spawner cap. And so they will keep spawning. And then have some hoppers to pick up the rotten flesh and all the stuff they drop. Gather the rotten flesh. Take this rotten flesh, just like this. You know, set up a slave chamber of villagers. They used to give you 1 emerald for, or they used to give you 16 emeralds for 16 rotten flesh, but they don't do that anymore. You don't just melt it into ingots? Actually, yes I do. So, whenever I drown them, they drop full durability armor, and so I keep that unless it's gold armor. So, full durability gold armor, which you don't see here because I've recently done a smelting spree. Full durability gold armor that's not enchanted, I smelt it. But if it is enchanted, I keep it because heck, sometimes I use it. But usually the enchantments have to be really good, so it has to be like max level, prot 4, you know, or prot 3. It's got to be good enough to justify keeping it. And then, as you can see, you can smelt the chain armor, iron swords, and iron shovels into nuggets, as well as the gold. Look at all of this. And it's really nice to have an automatic smelter with a blast furnace, because blast furnaces are faster. And you just... I would throw this in there, but that would be such a waste of a piece of coal, so... I actually have to load it with more coal. So anyway, as you can see, a bunch of them have spawned. Having a strength beacon is nice, because then you can one-shot all of them without having to crit them. Really useful. You click this button, and it basically traps them and makes them drown. But I'm not going to wait for that, because it's going to take too long. But once they drown, that gold armor he has will drop full durability, which is OP as heck if it's like diamond armor. It's very rare, but you could get a full set of undamaged diamond armor from this. And then there's also this, in case you don't have a sword. And so you just let them take a bit of damage. And then you can use your fist. But anyway, as I was saying, I have a slave chamber. It used to be OP, but they patched villagers. Pillagers aren't as OP, or they patched villagers. They're not as OP anymore, but still. Yeah, just basically get free emeralds. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And then, boom shakalaka. Gilly Pig Giller Mob says bye. I go to bed. I will try to be in the next stream. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm gonna end the stream now. Anyway, so thank you all. Thank you too for joining. It was really nice having you here. This is now the end of the stream. Legit the end of the stream. Bye bye, Desi Humphrey. I'll see you probably in the next IBX Toycat stream, because that's gonna happen before I stream again. The regional difficulty will eventually become pretty high, so if game difficulty is hard, that would be a nice source of diamond armor. My game difficulty is always set on hard, but I still haven't gotten a diamond armor. I've gotten one diamond armor zombie, and I didn't realize it, and he only had a helmet. Anyway, yeah. Bye-bye. Good stream. Peace out. Come on, PS4 load.